So, last session, guys. After you fight off the group of the Emerald Box back at around 11 p.m. and the date of Chud Bros 20, fifth year of the unification. About a few hours, about 5 hours into your resting, NYROC was summoned by one of his sort of maids in the tavern, saying that the Sherpa of the town of Solterra is inside. Question: uh, TELLORI, during the time that the Sherpa to went to the tavern, were you with the Sherpa back then? Kirsten? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, are you with her? Are you with the Sherpa when nung pumunta siya sa tavern nung madaling araw?
Um, Wait lang.
Yeah, carry lang, carry lang. Do you think by that time you have gone to be with the Sherpa back then, or uh, would you have been called on a different time?
Mm, I would say that I was called on to a later time.
All right, good. All right. So, Sherpa Gaslo came in at around 4 ish a.m. in the morning to the tavern, telling the group that there was a message uh, a few days back claiming the Emerald Box doing the guardship on the town of Solterra. He the Sherpa feels that this may be invalid or has no bearing, and would be would be needing to have this be verified. Nevertheless, NYROC, you did let Pariston know about this immediate concern as soon as you got the message, right?
That is correct.
Okay. With such, Pariston discreetly tell everyone to furnish up your rest as soon as they break, as soon as the sun is well strict. He's talking about around 7 a.m. in the morning. Uh, he requested that people from the town that they think na na parang pwedeng makatulong sa scenario na to will be uh, will be called upon into the tavern. TELLORI, I would say the Sherpa at this point also told you that to wake up early and be on the tavern as well at around 7 a.m. Um,
Okay.
yeah. During such time, Pariston, this good-looking guy right here, as one of his main uh, members of his guild, specifically Lilimon Higgins, to have the details be confirmed inside of Fang's Crest. Nevertheless, the document that was carried by by Sherpa Gasto will be taken into Fang's Crest, verified within those area, to check if yung claim nga ng Emerald Box is valid. Nevertheless, kung valid man 'yon, hindi sila sa hindi sila pwedeng mag-subject ng abuse sa area, which seems to have happened within the inn, wherein uh, the members of the Emerald Box seems to force their way in, sort of extort the inn as well. So uh, they should not be practicing such. In such, Lilimon will be traveling to traveling to uh, Fang's Crest as of the
Hmm.
moment.
Request permission slip, sir.
He would wake up Vangermorn and her sister, telling them that Pariston would need him to go for a certain mission, going to Fang's Crest. Yeah, Vangermorn, are you wanting to say something to Lilimon as of the moment?
Yeah. For the first session, I did give her authorization letter, basically telling that uh, I would say, Lilimon, my sister-in-law, could you give me a minute before you leave?
I would
Could we
say
talk?
she would.
Could we talk to our room with Paloma? I would like to cast a mark of scent shifter feature on her,
Okay.
as it is a
If
bonus action.
what would that detail be, or what detail would you be able to get from her?
Uh, it's just
Pakiping yung description sa sa chat.
yes,
Pakiping yung description sa chat so that I
okay,
will see
copy.
better details.
Wait, loading. Could you wait a minute?
Okay, carry lang. No rush. Mhm. 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 Wala pa. Markov sent, no? Let me double check one thing. Okay. Kasi I know that I sort of know what's the, pero I wanna check on one specific detail. Markov sent. Okay, there. Okay. As a
Uh,
bonus action, you can mark a creature within 10 feet of you. I would say that she would. Until you finish that long rest, your proficiency is doubled for any ability checks to make you find her. Locate her within 60 feet of you. So that means you can locate her if he's within that specific distance of around 60 feet of you. He's going to a
yes,
different town, so he's basically way off of that range. Markov scent will not really work unless he's like hiding like within next to you. But since he's gonna be like way off of town, that basically has sort of no bearing. Kumbaga.
yes.
Within 60 feet mo lang
And
kasi to.
okay, Lilimon, since you will confirm the validity of Sherpa's document in Funkcrest, after it is done, while you're at it, could you do errands for me as your brother-in-law?
She says yes, but what would that be?
Since Father Castle is in Funkcrest, I am asking you a favor to deliver a authorization letter to Farah in Vangamore Residence Castle.
Yeah,
This letter,
to be exact, that would be the Vangermon Estate, which sort of the central piece within Fancrest. It says black walls. It cannot be missed. The
yes,
black walls is a real standout uh, because every sort of periodical days, those black walls close out for the seclusion. Yeah, sure.
yes,
That's the Vangermorn estate.
yes.
Mhm.
And This letter contains my blood signature. Do
Mhm.
you want me to read it, or would you want to?
Give
Yes.
you want to tell everyone. I would say for the audience sake, you want to tell everyone the general gish of the letter. What are its contents? What are the details that you are asking of, and who is it addressed to? So
Yes.
who would be who is being addressed on the letter?
Uh, to the letter, the
Is it to your parents both?
address is my parents,
Okay.
Bangimord, and his wife, Dimswald. So I will tell her and him a letter about the
Mhm.
condition of my wife being pregnant.
I
Uh,
think they're
I
aware,
would,
diba? They are
yes,
aware of your wife being pregnant. So yeah, I
yes.
would say that
I would
that's
like to ask how many days have you been pregnant, Paloma?
uh, uh, we have established that he's just a couple of few months before she gave. I mean, just a couple of 10 days before she gave birth.
Oh, 10 days. So
No. A
basically,
couple of 10 days. 10 days being the week. So we don't say week on D&D normally. We normally say 10 days, which equates to actually 10 days.
yes, 10 days pregnant or 10 days after pregnant.
10 days. 10 days, a few 10 days, so we're talking about like 3 4 10 days, like 40 days 30 days before giving birth.
Oh.
So
So,
it's quite close.
uh, dear
Laki ng
father,
tiyan niya.
malaki ng tiyan niya.
Yep.
So, dear father, your grandson was not yet to be born. I
Mhm.
need the money to pay for the childbirth expenses when the day comes. Rest assured, I will take care of him. During the escaping of Parston Crowley, it is best to spy on him. I will act as a double spy. I will find justice firsthand, and I will be front row seat to witness it.
Okay.
I shall find the master culprit and bring it to justice. I will gather evidence, but in the meantime, act natural. Don't talk to anyone except mother. Don't be charmed by others. I know you're strong, and I will be out of here for a while. And please give me your support. I wish you and mothers well. Your name and blood, Pangimor II.
Okay. Okay.
And the second letter is for my mother, which is on the back
That's
of the
so
paper.
cheesy, but yeah, I know.
So, dear mother, I would like you to
Nice,
give
Colton.
me permission to use the blundershot pistol to protect
Note
my
that
wife
you
concubine.
haven't seen your mom with such pistol.
Yes. I would
The
like you to give me
knowledge
the
for
honor.
such would be, I would say, none of your information as of the moment, because the blunder shot is sort of a contraband weapon within Isvalan Consecre.
Yes.
You will be prosecuted accordingly by people who seems to be looking for it. It's not a weapon of aristocracy.
Okay. Mother, you tell me bedtime stories about this weapon. And I am almost a child.
I wouldn't say that your mother would, because uh, she is not a woman of arms.
Okay. Since, okay. Could you
Gcash na
ask
lang.
Grandpa to make one? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So
It
that's
would be a
and
stretch,
the
to be
next is
honest. I would say that you're just gonna ask whatever help your mom can give you, but not specifically the specific gun, because again, your mother is not a specific woman of arms. Uh, I would say it's out of meta knowledge that that would be the case. Uh, it is again labeled as sort of a contraband, kaya nga wala akong linagay na price dun sa firearm rules on such, because it's not in circulation to be bought easily.
also Mother. I would like you to give us the map of Shadow Harbor of Isbalan. Furthermore, I need a currency of 300 platinum or gold
We
for
oh
childbirth.
okay. Note also for the for the Shadow Harbor. I would have I would think your mother would have said to you that that going there is a task. A map will not be enough for it. Uh, Sadly, you choose not to bear the knowledge about the harbor, so you have to get it from someone else. I would suppose your mom would, ano, would just tell you that there is a special harbor within the Isvaran Consecrate, but getting there, yes, she would be explicit that she doesn't know where that place would be.
Okay.
So I would say that she cannot give you. You already understand that you cannot get it from that information from her. But the idea, I would say that yeah, sure, it may come in from her. Nevertheless, as for the same thought, you might be looking. Pareho kayo naghahanap ng lugar na yon in the first place.
Okay. I need a currency of 300 platinum or in gold for the
Uh,
childbirth expenses.
okay.
Could you ask for I love you, Mara, your flesh and blood, Vangemor the second.
All right. So,
That's all.
you gave that specific letter to Lilimon. Nevertheless, she asked that she tells you that the task to go inside Fang's crest, especially not bearing a mark of blood or sort of your bloodline, will be a difficult task. She would need to get a hold of something para at least madali siya makapasok without any issue.
Uh, but I give her the signet of my first ring.
Okay, cool.
Would
So,
that enough? And I would like to, Dilmon, we have no choice and no option. I was just trying to help your sister in child delivery expenses, food, and medical treatment. And also, I want you to buy a three double extra size jar capable of holding a severed head and three medium size jar. Ethylene, alcohol, and
um,
peppermint oil.
she
Here
asked
is nine
for.
gold pieces for the payment.
Okay, so you
Yes,
give her 9 gold, 9 gold, so
yes.
that okay, for jars, cool.
So, it,
Just
Iwanin Maniko.
yeah, take it off of your inventory. Nevertheless, pinaalala mo yung pera sa akin. Telori, talon muna tayo sa'yo ng konti. Could you roll me a 6d10 plus 30 as your starting gold in your hand? Because you have a stable job in sort of a emissary from a different place. So you are also earning while you're here. So could you roll me 6d10 plus 30? Okay, yeah, that's slash r, then 6d10 plus 30.
Or you can go to the left side. There's a left bar and there's like a D20 die, and then
Perfect,
above the question mark thing, yeah.
perfect. There. So yeah, 6d10. So at hand you have 64 gold pieces with you. All right. So proceeding, Lilimon will leave off in the morning before you even guys wake up. During the time that the Pariston will be waking you up, I mean, sort of telling you to prep up. Does anyone wants to speak with him? And note that at this point, Lilimon is already has gone long out of the tavern.
I saw Liliman leave the
Yeah, I would say.
tavern.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything that you would like to notice or point out?
Yeah, I would like to talk to Pariston.
Wait lang. Ano yung kay kay JUIN muna.
I just wanted to make sure that I can still see the tavern. And there's currently when the Sherpa talked to
At
tavern chief, what the fuck is his
Yeah,
name?
yeah. NYROC.
Nyrox. When he was done speaking to Nyrox,
Yep.
they went up, leaving Pariston and me in the tavern.
No, I think NYROC, 'di ba nag-usap kayo sa sa main floor, sa first floor, 'di ba?
Yeah, the main lounge.
No, so yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay,
yeah.
then. Not yet. I'm not going to talk to the
All right.
Pariston for now.
Cool.
Okay.
Wala pa
Uh,
tong dalawang to, yung Sherpa at saka si Teloria, but I just put their tokens there.
okay. As for me,
Mhm.
yeah, since I'm still with Patterson, right?
I would say that he went rounds to everyone,
I
telling
see.
them of sort of the concern. People will
Oh,
come into the tavern in a bit, and sort of uh, decide or what to do with regards to what's happening.
oh, okay. So this is after the long rest, or is this right before the long
I
rest?
would say it's you haven't completed the long rest as of the moment. I would say about 6 a.m., an hour before the call time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wish to speak with Paxton.
Okay, I would say that you would catch him over to going to do rooms by rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just like yeah. Just yeah. 7 a.m. and like the townspeople will be also coming to the inn, right? Is that if I remember
Yeah,
correctly?
yeah.
And
And
Sherpa will be there as well.
yes.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna mention to him that I spent before before I slept, I spent some time thinking of weighing the options, and I may have a sort of a plan, or and I wish for everyone's opinion on it, and so
Uh,
I was hoping to get like a meeting again with
is it a meeting
Paris. And,
before you meet with the people, or a meeting when
um, well, I guess maybe a closed door meeting first. With but the Sherpa will be there as well. If
oh,
that,
the Sherpa would be there as well. Okay, cool, cool.
yeah. But yeah, and the rest of the guild and and yeah, the affiliates of the guild are also welcome to join the closed door meeting.
Sure, why not?
Cool. Okay, good, good. So that will be around 7 a.m. when that would transpire. Okay,
Okay.
6 a.m. as of the moment. Anyone else who wants to do something?
Uh,
Yes. You
no,
Okay,
no, I have nothing in thought as a moment. You go first.
okay, go.
okay? Previously in first session, I just killed an enemy. I would like to put the head on tinder blocks, the severed head.
First, you can't because it's a tinder box. It's a mini stove. But,
Okay.
ano ba to? Secondly, uh, morality of the people who seems to be moral, like Pariston, uh, will halt you from doing such. It
Okay, I
tells you
will
that you are not
just
savages that should be doing such. Treat the people with respect. Uh, Even scolded Drager for the excessive action on severing the head of the other one.
I would like to shifting. Okay.
Okay, what? Why are you shifting? Are you challenging
I'm
Pariston?
angry to Parston Crowley because he corrected me. I will
Uh,
shifting
Ooh,
like a rage. Yes,
Are you going to challenge him?
it's like intimidating.
yes. I would like to shifting muna. Okay, I
Yeah,
would
scare him.
What's your aim for shifting in front of him? Note that you will
uh,
use your shifting property on this one already. Note that you have limited shifting capability on period, so you won't have all your uses when you need it.
It's for your day.
It's for your
Yes,
day.
It's
I
for your
believe
day.
so.
Are you sure you're gonna use
I
that?
shift.
Yeah,
I shift.
like
Yes.
Kind of
Okay.
wasting.
Firestone, Crowley.
Alright.
Okay. He tells you that.
It is
Okay.
my culture. It is my culture as a shifter to put my first trophy and celebrate my first kill of the hand. I'm a
Uh,
wild hand.
he looks at you and says, "Are you the savage like your father?"
Oh shit.
It is a tradition of a shifter to honor the hand.
Okay. He lets you. He lets you look. If you wanna, if you wanna go ahead and do that, just here's the thing. Uh, Sever yourself away from us because this sort of action is not merited within the group,
Oh,
and
Okay,
it will not be recognized. You will be standing on your own. Nevertheless, I hope alam mo na kung ano yung stand ng parents mo as of the moment towards the people. How do your people see your parents as of the moment?
yes, yes.
They're not the kind king that other people knew about.
Uh, After I put that severed head to the bag, I would
Uh,
like to talk to Crowley about my plans
he
in the
leaves you
future.
because of your sort of your action. He doesn't want to talk kung you're not gonna listen to him.
Okay. I would listen to him in the sake of our plans to come to fruition. So basically, I just do what he wants.
No, no, no. You did what you want. He, you wanted to talk to him afterwards. He did what he wanted.
Okay.
Okay, just to point it out.
Pariston Crowley, I risked my life, my wife's life,
my child, my sister-in-law life, and the
Wait, wait,
position
wait.
of an heir.
Okay,
save your sorry ass.
that we
Yes,
need to validate. Kasi
yes,
ang inutusan niya is si Lilimon, which is part of the guild. You joined in with Lilimon just to.
yes.
So he is not akin to you at all.
And I just asking a tiny, tiny favor
Oh,
to
but you did,
train
di ba?
me.
You severed his head na
You
naman, di ba?
rejected me for what?
You severed the
I,
guy's head na naman, and you do it on your own. He didn't stop you. Just to point it out. You did what you wanted to do. He lets you enjoy the corpse that you hold, and enjoy the corpse that you hold, and that's it. He's not behest to you. Nevertheless, the provision that he will provide is to you and to your kin because you still help them until the time the
yes,
support is cut off. I think nasa prerogative niya on when to cut off the support.
yes. So I would like you to train me become a proper
Heaven, Dawn,
Sabi
Ember.
niya, ano ba to? Then try to practice what we do. And just leaves you up there.
Is that a yes? Is that a finalist? Yes.
That's a no because you didn't practice what they do. Initially, you went in and sever. He asked you not to. Prove yourself in the future. For now, he's not gonna do it.
Okay, I would like to request audience of your managers of your guild.
he
I
just
would like
lets
to request
he just lets
audience to
himself.
the head of the manager of the guild.
He heads the guild.
What?
He heads the guild.
He
No
is
one
the
is
head
he.
of the manager of the guild.
No one beheads of him. He's the guild
Kierstan is
leader.
he's the guild
Guild.
leader of the Heaven's Throne. You entered, and then he's the leader.
Oh, he is a leader. Like, your member. You remember impose improper etiquette towards me. His name is Gregor. Is that the proper member of a guild?
Medyo hindi ko na-gets. Ano isa mo?
Uh, Basically, just a piece of about Gregor trying to threaten him in the first session, and he would like a compensation or what do you call this or an unpleasant etiquettes towards the Bangimort. He would like a compensation in return. Is this behaving in front of him and his sister-in-law?
Are you pertaining to action ni Trigger?
Yes, because he is the head. Because he is the head, the guild. He must held responsible of all the
Wala naman
member
siya
of the
ginawang
guild.
crime ah. Anong ginawa niyang crime sa against you? I don't.
Pointed a sword. He sheathed a sword in front of me. But
Is it
this
a crime?
what do you call this? The orc, the other orc,
When
tried
he's
to stop.
asking that, ano, Chase will just step up and say, "Kid, you're entering an adventurers guild. You should know any better of what the culture here is.
This fucker tried to attack me. I would
Just let
like to
bygones
challenge
be
him.
bygones,
I would
kid.
like to challenge him. What
This is not
I
gonna
would like
end
to
well."
would
Drake.
like to perception check on
Drigger's not there.
Gregor. What
Drigger's not
level?
Drigger nope. Um Drigger's not
What
even on the first floor as of the moment. He's fixing up himself onto where his room would be.
I, I thought this is Gregor.
He's not yet there. Again, wala pa naman yung 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock would be sort of everyone will be here.
So, bakit nandito siya
Gregor is
sa
the red orc,
kantin?
right? Is the red orc.
Yeah.
Bakit nandito siya sa kantin?
Yeah, I mean, ano ba to? Again, sabi ko nga, ano ba to? 6 o'clock pa lang naman. While ano ba to? While Pariston called off everyone, saying that fix yourselves because we will possibly go to battle, we'll possibly go to something that would challenge us. So everyone would be on their room, but nevertheless, your commotion within the would also get some ears. And I don't think Pariston will be as discreet as well. So the voices will be heard. So I would say that she was this his name, but nevertheless, his token will be there by around 7 a.m. It's not yet there. In game time, it would be at 6 as of the moment. But if you want to go to his room and challenge him, go ahead. Be my guest.
I would like a perception check of what is level.
Uh, are you going to his room?
Ay.
Are you
So, I'm
going to
just
are you
confused
going
because
to
he is
his
just here.
No. Again, it's pre-up of what will happen in a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a plan for the future meeting.
Question: do you want to go to his room and check, do that check or not
Maybe later.
later? Okay, good.
So, I have a plan, Pariston Crowley, significantly help the guild. So, my first plan is divided into three
He walks
phases.
away because he thinks that uh, your course of actions doesn't merit the listening into as of the moment. Note that you didn't listen to him. He's just giving the same treatment. Okay? Cool. You didn't you didn't heed to when he asked you not to kill. You're wanted to call to him. He's not gonna listen to you in return.
But it already killed. It is my first kill in the first session.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
also said in
but
my wolf form I
you
beheaded
wanted
him.
you wanted to get a trophy out of it, and he lets you. He asked you not to do that.
No, it is already a severed head. In my wolf form, I just bite his red
Okay, good.
off.
Okay.
I
I
was
think
just gonna put
He
in the bag,
okay, okay. Sige. The thing is, he asked you not to do it. Pay respect
but
to the
not
corpse.
putting the head on the bag.
Pay respect to the corpse. Sabi niya, and you didn't do it. Okay?
Mm,
So he's not gonna
okay,
listen to you because you didn't listen to him in the first place.
okay.
Alright?
I end my turn.
Okay, so that was long, but again, let's not warrant that na ganun katagal yung mga ano. But for everyone, anyone else before around 7 a.m.
We're already woken up at this point, right?
I guess everyone will be going down from time to time. NYROC, I would say you would be asking your cook to be preparing food as well. Uh, Pariston already chipped in for sort of what drinks would be needed to be served, sort of a little breakfast buffet that would be needed, especially for the people who's here and the people who are expected.
cookies
I
and
haven't
milk
asked.
from me, Pariston, please.
Damn,
Hmm?
I haven't asked. I'm sorry, Patrick.
Yeah, go.
Uh, I haven't asked last session. What is the rooftops flat or they are like slanted with like tiles and
Okay,
stuff?
cool. All right, good question.
The sunroofs, just the sunroofs in.
The sunrose in. There is a
Yeah.
flat surface here. There's a flat surface here. This one. You're seeing the ping naman, no? Everything would be on a triangle standard. Yan. Ito kasi yung second floor. Ito nandito sa part ng portion ng map na to. So, the second floor would be, I would say that there's a triangular portion that would run from here. Sorry, I'll just draw a line. Here, there. Triangle portion that would run from here. Then another one from here. And another one from here. Those triangle meets converge to here. That's sort of the roofing. But this area here, that one that I X'd out, that's a flat surface. Are you like wanting to get a higher point of vantage so that you
I
can
wanted
shoot?
I wanted to have enough vantage so I can see on like in the four cardinal directions,
Okay.
north, south, west.
Let me just quickly jump you guys over to the town map. So, uh, situated ideally would be the Sunrose Inn. So it's basically in the middle of town, overseeing the Sigourney Lake. You will be seeing all, although it's not the highest establishment, it's just only a two-story building. There is a three-story building by the conclaves, conflicts, and the Sherpa's house is also a three-story building, which would stand out. Nevertheless, I would say that you have a good vantage already at this point. Actual distance yan, I think per hex is like 70 feet, tama ba?
For it is
Hex, I think there's a specific, 70 feet per hex. So there.
my 21 ballsy. One. It is 70 feet,
70
yeah,
feet.
per hex.
Ideally, you have a good sense of vision on the whole place.
I will prep. I'm also going to prep some like, if possible, if there's like sandbags, straw, anything that can give me cover.
I would say that there's a stable right next to the Sungrove Inn that you could possibly get those stuff. But you
Right?
have to
Oh, okay.
put it to preparation. Are you
Right,
like
I'll put that.
scouting already from the rooftops?
looking for spots to like the kind where the enemies would be ideally be going in, and then we can
Um,
probably like set up we can probably set up spots there.
all right, cool.
Set up traps, all that stuff.
Okay,
Also,
since you went on your went your way on to Dana, later I will show you where sort of you would see some members of the Emerald Box early in the morning, but that would be later. I would say
I'm
that you
also
can
going.
report that to Pariston during the meeting because you went
Yep.
your way to
I'll also
like sort of scout from the rooftop already.
I'll also tell that, but also I'm also going to ask like NYROC, are you willing to get your house? Do you want your house protected as well in case if things won't go as planned?
Speaking on Nairo's part, fuck you. Just kidding. Just
Do you want to blow? This sky high? If things
It is
won't
my
go as planned?
establishment. It was passed down to me for 3 generations.
Just kidding.
That before
You don't want to blow
starts
the
like,
whole
oh,
place.
okay, I will not blow up. I'll pity you. I pity you.
Nah, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, Nairok, the request says that you wanna sort of sacrifice the tavern.
In case if things won't go plan as planned. first thing is First thing this time is to Arsenal.
Okay, well,
First,
ano ba ta? Tellori, sure. Just separate the bacon. Normally, since it's a morning feast, eggs and bacons are mixed, I would say.
plan C is if things won't go as planned, and plan B, we blow up the fucking place.
Get gunpowder, get every, ano, but if you can establish that, then sure, it will be an option.
We can burn it.
If I mean, Nyrok allows it. I mean,
Well, I'm open to any suggestions. That is, I would, and I mean, no offense
no.
to you and the guild. I
Well,
would
they-
rather have
My
the Emerald
guild
Box massacre all of us before I let my inn be destroyed.
The
Hindi
intent.
pa bayad
I was
din.
Hindi pa ba
thinking.
yan?
I was
May
think-
mortgage pa.
Mortgage
the
pa
intent
yan.
was more. The intent was more of like to if ever the chance that we were able to defend the establishment, and then these guys have managed to enter like probably like a squadron of most, we can blow it up and killing some of them in the process. Just a last act of like defiance for this.
So, Colton, since you have been sort of traveling, I want you, Chase and Colton, to do a history check. Mas mababa yung DC ni Colton kasi I would say that Colton, you've been going from guilds. I mean, checking out guilds to guilds so that if you have sort of knowledge on what the Emerald Box would be.
I was on this
But
one.
this applies for only Chase and Colton. No, none of you
Natural
remembers
one.
what or sort of have a note on those. So yeah, that's kind of suck, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, no,
happens.
but it'd be funny. It might be funny though if we actually start arsoning, if we actually like blow up the establishment as a plan C. But then again, if you guys want to hold the place,
Okay.
I'm up for it. I'm up for the
Just
task.
gonna call on Colton. Hey kid, how many bullets you got?
20s. I got enough for 27 plus 25. How does that count?
Did you edit your gold na ba? Hindi pa.
I did edit it.
Thank you, thank you.
So, see.
I can if we have extra time, I can spend another 2 hours to craft 10 extra rounds for a must from my rifle.
Yeah, if you get that 2 hours, then you can do so. But I
If
would
we
say
have time.
by 7 a.m. everyone is called on to the middle of the to the tavern. Okay. Anything else before 7 o'clock for the guys?
Hands up.
Question, DM.
Yes.
For bago
Yeah.
pala kami matulog, what was the plan na huling na pag-usapan? Or are we going through with the saving
Splitting the guild.
or deal with the emerald
uh,
box?
The,
Initial-
the original one.
This is before sleeping
The original plan was to split up, going to one group going to Fancrest to sort of save. I mean, make ways, not to save, make ways so that the other members of the guild will be release from prison, and the other one would be this is Paddington Group. They will make way so that the anti-magic tower of Tincorran, one of the magic, especially the ones situated in Shellhard, should be disabled. Although when you say that the mechanical term, hindi nyo pa alam kung ano yung sort of mechanical term because the member of the guild that is sort of responsible for it is not yet here, Clamor.
Sige.
He's in jail, right? He's also in jail.
Huh?
The Clamor.
He was
Clamor
captured.
is in jail, right? He's captured, right?
Is
No,
Glamour the leader of
Siya yung
Which one?
mage.
Which one?
Glamour
Glamour's
is
the mage.
captured.
Clamor's mage.
Wait, who's the one?
The ones captured in the names of Kadoshin, the priest, Gavner, the warrior, and the face of the group, Carmine Group.
May ginagawa lang ng clamor.
Si
Okay,
Clamor may
Clam-
wala lang siya rito kaya may ginagawa
out of
siya.
character question,
You
DM.
don't know where Clamor is. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the leader of the Guild of Heaven's Throne? The real
It's
leader.
Pariston.
Parston is the
Parston.
is the leader. He's the leader. There's no other person other than Parston.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no boards or
I
like
thought he's
upper
just a
management.
minion or something.
No,
But
no, but
he's the,
there's no upper management of the swords. Only Parston himself is the
The
guild
sort of the
leader.
minions would be the second in commands would be which would be established soon. But I think I think for the others, the little sort of established would be indeed Drager. Seems to be speaking a lot. His companion Tagon and Chase, which seems to be parang inaasahan lagi niya no, ni Pariston. Tapos there's a lot of mention of Clamor. So he seems to be very important on the guild as well. Other members such as Phyllis, Taco, and Chas seems to be sort of side characters. Lilimon is also sort of but Lilimon is her role would be sort of the scout of the group.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
So before 7, I will go out in the inn and shout with the anger, howl with the anger, because Pariston didn't listen to me.
You didn't listen to him. Just imagine that.
Yes, he also didn't listen to me. So basically, after that, I just catch some insect outside the inn or druid spell, such thing.
Alright, cool. Love it.
What insect, by the way, is situated in outside the
This is for what effect?
Benson inn?
This is for what
But
specific effect? I mean for
the spell is giant insect, so I need to
Giant Insect.
find.
May access ka na ba sa Giant Insects? Anong spell level
No,
yun?
it's a preparation, so I need
Anong spell level
living
nung
insect.
Giant Insect?
Fourth level.
Fourth
Is
level.
it
Do you have access to fourth level spells?
no, but I have to prepare ba
Yeah, I would
in
say that
case
you
of
will
him.
be able to do it, but the thing is, why prepare it now if you don't have it yet?
It's just is it bad to prepare for the future?
Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah,
No. Okay. What insect
I
do
mean, if
send
you're gonna
those?
keep it alive,
if you're gonna keep it
Yes, I'm
alive,
gonna feed them.
provision it, okay, cool.
Yes, I'm gonna feed it
Okay.
some sugar
May
or other
specific rule tayo sa specific summons. So just list those up once those came up. I would say that you have got what you need.
Yes, I'm using the night, the what? Okay, the jar that was given me from the first session. I will use that to capture some insect. What insect do
You get what you
this
need.
area have?
I think you get
At
what you need. You have ample time to do it naman kasi.
okay,
You'll get what you need. Okay, now, anything else before 7 p.m. 7 a.m.? How about TELLORI? TELLORI, I would say the Sherpa has gone to you saying that prepare up. You know the Sunrose Inn, right? People will be going there. Uh, it seems that some people wants to make a stand against this Emerald Box, and this is just you and the Sherpas of the moment in his house.
What are we preparing for again?
Uh, a raid against the Emerald Bucks. Those guys wanted to destroy the Sunrose Inn for some apparent reason.
First
Some mechanic
is
reason.
ano, first is the TELLORI, the Emerald Box seems to made claim that they are provisioned to be guarding the town. Kasi nga medyo kulang yung mga guards, town's guard na itong lugar na to. Uh, Also, they say that they sort of writes, you have heard of abuse for the past 3 days while they're here. So, it's been like, ano, it's been not good news ever since they come in, kumbaga.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anything that you would like to shake to the Sherpa or sort of a preparation for yourself?
Mm. But we can say that right now, Telleri is right now polishing a shield
Is she
as she's
crying
talking to
while
the
she's doing it?
Sherpa.
Is she crying while she's doing the
What?
polishing? Is she crying while she's doing the polishing in the shield?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Jesus, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's very
She's not
off-putting.
saying, she's not
You're
even
not using
saying
water.
anything to
Yeah.
him.
You're not using any sort of liquid to sort of polish it. Just your tears.
The tears.
No,
That
no, why?
that
That's so
that is so damn.
that's so
Gives me
grim.
creeps. All right.
That's so grim.
Alright.
No.
7 a.m. Anyone else? If not, 7 a.m. we'll push through. 7 a.m.
Crap.
Will put us
Uh,
near.
we were told about that. Oh, sorry, continue.
Huh?
You first.
No, no, no. Okay, 7 a.m. The tavern would be filled by people. Everyone else that you know from the guild seems to be well armed. Everyone else that you have seen within the guild, except for Lilimon, who has exited out already, are already out. And Pariston uh, is by the fire, uh, sort of being in the center of everyone. Um, the Knight Scully. Si Scully, this individual here, uh, he lives within the inn. He lives
Thought it
within the
happened.
inn. Yeah. Dito siya nakatira. But he's always drunk. But NYROC, this is the first time that you see Scully um, sober and prepped. He seems to sport his veteran's armor.
Forfeit?
I'm already there, right? So
Yep. Alam mo na nagmo-mope lang tong si sa kanyang pag-retire, but he's here. He's
I
currently
okay.
armed.
I express my gratitude to to Scully. Scully, can't believe the day would finally come to see you not wasted.
Sabi
I
niya,
just hope, I just hope it wasn't during this dark hour.
he looks
But
at you
thank you
and
again.
he looks at you and says, I this is after last night's event. Uh, it made me realize to draw my swords again. But you know that he's old. Uh, his armor seems to be nagiging burden pa sa kanya. But he's able to wear it naman ng maayos. TELLORI and the Sherpa comes in along with around 16 to 8 15 to 20 people who sort of in the stats of a certain commoner down to like a guardsman. How old are you talking about? Ano? Are you talking
Scully.
about Scully?
Scully. Yeah, I'm talking about Scully.
Around siguro mga nasa 60 plus.
Okay.
Retirement age.
Well, we have two senior citizens in our.
Hindi, pare-tare pa lang yan si, ano, si Chase.
He should be fine. I mean,
I mean,
he should be fine.
I already have a plan. It's not like the world's gonna end in a few days, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Likely.
Surely
he's
not,
kind
right?
he's living young. You know, he's like Keanu Reeves.
Okay, so. Hindi naman kasi na-establish yung movie kung ilang taon si John Wick, di ba?
Uh,
Hindi na-establish yung movie eh. Alam natin may partner nga siya na parang nasa around 20 plus lang eh. But yeah. Nevertheless, NYROC, are you going to say something before before Pariston speak up? Because you let him know about that specific concern, right?
Yeah, it's sort of like a plan or a
Alright.
proposal.
Cool. What is it?
Yes. Okay. So basically, I'll be the first stop in the meeting, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you know? Kasi kung ba parang you
Yeah,
give this
I believe.
you give this detail to Pariston, so
Okay.
he gives the floor to you. What is it?
All right. Morning, everybody.
Morning. Morning.
I'm sure you guys may have had hard time sleeping after last night's incident, and I wish we had more time to spare for you guys to rest, but fortunately, that's a luxury you currently do not have. So, first of all, I want to talk about what's going to happen.
What
So,
suggestion mo to? Baka mamaya may babato rin kasi si ano ba to? Si Pariston, honestly.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
let's see. Let me hear your thoughts.
Yeah. I glance at Parson. Parson, I understand and I'm grateful for your decision to help us or help my inn. And I apologize for the delay of the rescue of your guildmates, and I'm truly grateful for that. And while you have your plan, a sort of strategy already in mind, I would, if it if it's all right, I would like to come up with my own proposal and see what
Go.
you guys think.
Go ahead.
All right. And then I motion back to the guild. Everyone present in the meeting.
This is everyone na kasama yung mga commoners or hindi pa?
Oh yeah, huh?
Andito na sila.
Well, yeah, they're already there.
Should we get a private room for this
If
meeting?
you want to like pull some people in, you may do so. If you want to do it before that even happened.
Oh, okay.
Is this like
I
a
guess-
private between just a few?
I guess yeah. Let's do like a
Private.
closed door meeting,
Okay.
just so you know. So out of my gratitude, I motion to the commoners, the townspeople. Please, we will just have a meeting, discussing our plan. In the meantime, please help yourself to our breakfast. Afraid the cook will serve you
Nagpa-breakfast buffet
breakfast.
ka.
Yeah, free of charge. Hurts, but I'm grateful.
You took 2 seconds
Are
to
you
understand.
overspending?
You're gonna
I mean,
lose some.
Are you
you're gonna lose some
overspending?
I mean, it's like 15 people, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Are
breakfast.
you overshooting on your expenses to cook better food?
Oh, am I cooking? I thought I was just cooking like regular food. I mean, my cook was just
I
cooking.
mean, okay. Just
Yeah.
just asking.
Okay,
But if you have
but-
okay, just for context of it. Ito.
Oh, okay.
If you have
Like,
done that, if you have gone to that sort of extra mile to cook much better food, I will
Oh,
downscale one of the role. But
Oh.
it does mean that a prestige for your tavern may work as well. Yung kumbaga how your tavern would be known. Because
Oh, I see.
one scale would be for the roles, and one scale would be how your tavern is being known to people, so that they will go to your services. One, it's a positive up for your prestige, but it's a negative for one of the day's roll. It's a skill
Got it.
down. But if you're just going by your specific standard, then we're not gonna bother on that.
Oh, okay. I guess for now, it just is the specific standard,
Okay, good.
but at the same time, I could emphasize that it is free of charge,
Cool. Cool.
which is painful for me already.
It's a bit provision
Yeah.
naman you know that you're still working within the provision ni Pariston, so no issue.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we
Okay,
go.
good. All right. So, uh you are
So
asking also the Sherpa to join this sort of closed door meeting, right?
yeah, Sherpa and anyone of his companion that you would like to also partake.
Sherpa will be asking TELLORI and like like the biggest like the two biggest commoners that would go in. So they're
Okay.
gonna be in a party of four.
All right.
So
All right.
so
Yeah.
um, Drager and Tagon will also be going in.
Oh yeah, all
Um,
guild members.
mm, Phyllis will be also going in, but Stako and Chas is being also asked to scout within the premises.
I got it.
So they're also gathering intel from In fact, si Stako was I see si Chas is not inside the tavern. He was asked to go outside, try to get some details. But Colton, you're also doing that from the rooftop, right?
Yeah, I did some before joining back before going back downstairs.
Uh,
Um,
I did
you
some
can
like
hear the
scouting
meeting
until.
from the main floor. But on
Okay.
this room, are you are you going down, or are you going to are you just going to to scout from your vantage?
I will just say I'm just gonna like I'll just say like I'll give them like what I can find in my scouting
Good,
from in my vantage point, and then I'll go back and then prepping extra like covers,
cool,
extra cover.
cool. All right. So you're prepping pa rin. Okay. So, everyone's here. Except nga si Stako and Chas that also is already roaming around. Phyllis is also here. Um, okay, you called us NYROC. What is it?
Oh, all right. Okay. Uh, again, addressing the guild. I
Mm-hmm.
would like to thank you again for helping me deal with Emerald Box last night.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I saw, you guys are a guild to be reckoned with and not one to be taken lightly.
All right.
That being said, there are some factors that we need to take into account before we resort to any sort of warfare.
Pariston was a little bit surprised because sabi niya, wow, so you're a planner as well. I would like to hear it.
Oh, thank you. All right.
I make plans. Kung alam niyo kung saan galing yun, then yeah.
The first thing we need to address is the lack of information. Right now, we have no idea uh, how many of the Emerald Bucks will be coming or where they will be coming from and where they are targeting to go. It could be in this inn, it could be in center of the town, it could be anywhere. That's one thing. And yeah, so that aside, another concern is we don't know, since we don't know their target. Anyone, I have sorry. Understand each of you can hold on your own against this guild. However, we also have to take into account the townspeople. We cannot be certain we can control the casualties.
As you speak,
And
so you're saying that Tagon is already smiling. To say
okay,
that you notice him smiling already.
I take note of that and like okay. And finally, and the most pressing and most concerning one, we do not know if their reason for coming is valid yet.
Right.
So even if we win the battle against them, if their claim is valid, we would have just made the town of Shalhard the enemy of the state, and that is
Town of Soltera, just to be exact.
the town of Soltra the enemy of the state,
Correct.
and that is also a lost cause.
So okay. So okay.
So yeah,
Which
I just want you
go? Sorry,
everyone
sorry.
to take to this account before we decide to go aggro on the incoming enemy.
Tagon
I
speaks
have
up
planned
and
that.
and goes outright and says, "You talk about arming the people, right?"
Not exactly. I do have a proposal that may, if executed right, may even bring the casualties down to zero if possible,
What is
and
it?
may also, you know, give us some more time without shedding blood while we wait for Lilimon to. Oh, by the way, is am I aware that Lilimon's mission
I would
or?
say that that Pariston has disposed that information to everyone as
Oh,
of the
okay,
moment.
I have. I mean, I found a way for us to, as per se, hold the fort while we wait for Lilimon's verification without shedding any blood.
What is it?
So what we know is, here's what we know. The guild of Emerald Bucks expected to come to town. Not sure where, but they're expected to come.
Okay, okay. He Pariston stops you over there. That's what we know, but we don't know what the town people know. Sherpa and everyone else, do you have any sort of whereabouts of the sort of where this specific group is holding up?
Tim, have I?
NYROC,
Yeah.
And
being from here, you sort of already know that sort of parang wala namang bahay na parang dun sila nag-stay. Colton, while you were on the rooftop, you have seen two pairs of Emerald Box member that seems to be sort of guarding from the outskirts of town. They're not doing anything yet, but to be honest, they're not even guarding at all.
Do I know like their patrol path, anything that would lead to where
Sort
their
of they
main base?
eventually none. Because what you can only see from the vantage from that specific rooftop would be yung immediate vicinity ng Soltera. But Pariston addresses the Sherpa and the others that were him. Do you have any information on where possibly these groups are holding up?
Do
now,
I was I able to make
we
Tellori.
have
make like Tim was able to make a quick look discerning that it could be a potential housing for the Emerald Bucks, or
Not
oh, was it able
really
to?
yet. Not really. On just watching from the rooftop. No, I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no. But Telori, do you have information if where do you think the group is holed up?
When you say group, you mean
The Emerald
the
Buck.
party?
The Emerald
Oh,
Buck.
wait lang.
Kerry.
Hmm.
I think that's the
Let's
second
say,
and third message that I last third message that I sent to you.
uh,
What is this?
I'm just reading the
Oh,
messages.
Kerry. That's fine.
The notes. What
Zeno.
do they mean?
Zeno.
Or would have a plan, but you
Wait.
first.
Wait.
You first. You first.
Just to remind you, the Mire glass.
Okay.
The Mire glass.
No, where's that?
No, it's not. No. But yeah. Do you remember or not?
I'm just looking at the
Okay.
messages.
Carry. Okay. It's also already out on my end though.
On the meanwhile, I would like a perception check on the head if it is a human or is it a orc or what race it is.
It's a human.
Yeah. Okay. That's my plan.
Stick heads in front of the tavern.
Oh,
The
great.
places does not serve savages. I would say
Even better.
morality of the people will be
Bad for
affected.
business.
Yeah,
Bad for
The
yeah,
business.
I
shifter.
still
Maybe
might
do it
go.
in
I still
Star
might get in.
Wars,
I still get the it's my in.
but
Fear
yeah.
factor won't do much. Fear factors won't do much just if it affects the.
Do you want me to cater for such, Telori, as of the moment,
Just sorry
Kristen?
for the
Um,
role play because I just role play
Uh,
the savage, chaotic, neutral Vanguard. Sorry for my behavior.
uh, mm,
That makes sense.
what
I
about
don't think.
Hillary?
yeah. Do you want me to carry yung ano in details?
Yeah.
Okay. So, speaking on Telori's behalf, I would say that Telori knows that a certain place, a bridge house, which is sort of a storage area outside the outskirt of the town. Uh, she was about to speak with with a noble named Miss Glass, who seems to be working with sort of a storage area outside of town. Their storage area is set out of just outskirt of the town because sometimes they carry sensitive cargo or sensitive supplies that, if mishandled, could possibly cause danger for the town. But when you went there a few days, just yesterday, you found out that the place is being holed up by, or parang maraming member ng Emerald Box doon as of the moment. You don't see any of the workers. You don't even see Mrs. Marglass.
Thing for Mirglass, DM?
Huh?
What's the spelling of Mirglass? Is it like
Mar.
Mimyr? Is it?
Huh.
I'm not sure.
Okay, carry lang. There.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
Telori, is there anything that you would like to add to such details?
Hmm. Honestly, I really do not like what is going on here. But uh, if it helps, I would like to. If it helps, I have seen the Emerald Buck though. I have seen the Emerald Buck there. And she like provides where an idea of where she knows this place is.
All right. Pariston asks you, would you be able to guide my group to go there?
Before you guys have to. Sorry. Well, you guys are still going anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
Tellori, ano, Pariston will ask you, would you be able to guide the group to go there?
Hmm.
Don't worry, you're gonna be
I
safe. Once you're there, you can go ahead and separate from them already.
I think I can meet them.
And for what you have saw, what are the walls made of? Cement, stones, wood.
The main storage area, which is sort of where you remembered it would be, is a cemented area. There is a specific house where Miss Meyer glass would be on, which is made of wood. There are open storage area that are right next to the bridge. It's also made of wood, but stacks of hay and roofing of metal is covering para dun sa mga dapat na nakalagay sa cover.
Out of curiosity, do you get an idea what would those those stuff contain in those storage areas? What would they contain?
I would say Telori doesn't.
Okay.
It's a
would
business.
Tellori know or give us a approximate on the number of Emerald Bucks that she saw?
I would say that he like see 6, 7 members
Mhm.
wearing the same coat of how uh, they came into the tavern yesterday.
Um,
Is it shown in a map? Is there like a map for it that she can
It's not on the main actual. It's not on the on the main town. It's not. It's on the outskirt of the town. Kasi nga ano ba to? Sometimes the cargo or the things that are being stored there medyo sensitive.
Oh, okay. So it's probably okay.
So
Freestyle
it has to
materials.
be set outside of town. How sensitive? That is just the base information that the Tolori would have as of the moment.
Yeah.
It can be exclusive to jarred monsters.
Yeah, from what you have disclosed from what you've told me, somewhere here in the left side is where potentially the Emerald Bucks would be.
No, no, no. This is the conclave and the Sherpa's house will be the highest point of the town.
Okay.
3 feet,
Okay.
But I would say, yeah, you would say that you would see 2 pairs of Emerald Box members seems to be roaming the town. It could be more, but you haven't got the report from the actual walkers such as Stako and Chas.
did they have a pin or something? A brush?
Acres,
Uh,
some of them, I would say that that you already know their crest. It's a deer on a
The
hexagon which would be seen outright naman kaagad. So uh, mula sa vantage ni Colton nung tinignan niya, I would say that that hindi niya kita to pero yung attire matches on what you have fought the night.
a question. How explosive is my explosive bullet? Is it powerful just as a keg of gunpowder, or a barrel of gunpowders?
What's the radius of that? What's
What
the radius of your
what's
explosive? What's the radius of that thing? I'm
I think it's
curious.
10 feet lang naman siya, 'di ba?
Yeah,
So it's probably just only
It's
like
not
a.
it's okay. It's a
terms of
keg.
it's a keg, one keg.
Uh, it's a
Okay.
keg. I mean,
So if you,
if the kegs are like right next to another, then you can hit like four stack into eights. If you shoot the bullet in the middle of an eight, then yeah, all eight kegs explode.
why
What's your idea? But yeah, nevertheless,
And isn't if you need an emergency exit or entrance.
okay, just to make it forces things out. So yeah, if it's wood, no issue. But the cement storage will be a different issue.
Yeah, probably reinforced.
Uh, Correct. Okay, so the thing is, the house is there. Tellori, Pariston asks you, would you be able to guide the group there? If since you said yes, Pariston looks at Chase. Chase, assemble a group. I need you to check that down. Tagon, I would like you to teach the people how to fight.
You're building a militia?
My plan though.
Tapos nun,
It's
siyempre,
NYROC's
kailangan
plan.
kailangan ni Pariston magpasikat. Uh, he rolls up his he tells Phyllis to unroll the carpet, and he rolls up ano ba to as I mean gets the carpet, and sino bang malaki rito, he asks NYROC nagpapasama siya ng isang malaking tao na pwede magbuhat ng carpet.
Ano ba my plan?
He needs one person to carry a carpet. You know, Phyllis is a little lady.
Uh,
Uh,
I'll turn to ano na lang, Paristan say. What if I take the new bloods? You know, put them on a little, let's say a task.
he says that
It's,
yeah, your task is to go there, check if that's the case, exterminate who you can. Since Miss Telori is with you, protect her as well.
Wait,
So
can I
Who the
scream?
plan?
Or like catch Paxton's attention? Like,
Yes.
or Paxton, wait, just a moment.
Okay. What would you say?
Okay, I understand that we've had new intel. Thanks to the Sherpa and his companion, Talori.
Hmm.
However, this doesn't change facts. We still don't know if the guild's intention to be the new police force here is valid or not. So I would strongly suggest to not yet engage with Emerald Bucks.
Sabi niya, that's why I want Chase to do it covertly, not to cause commotion unless there's probable cause that they have done crime.
And
Miss Telori claims that he has not seen many workers from the workers and Miss Meyer class. So if they're holding them against their will, I'm also putting Chase into a rescue mission for those guys.
uh, I completely understand your point. And yes, there are some merits. But before anything else, if you just entertain me for just a bit more with my plan,
Okay,
you could.
good.
There may be a way
We can
for
proceed.
all this to be done
Mm.
with less bloodshed, less casualties.
Yeah, he
It
does
may
it.
even help with
Uh,
your plan.
he does it, but he lets you peek onto the carpet na dala-dala ngayon ni Phyllis at saka ni Tagon. The carpet has the carpet is a bit unrolled. The and you're looking like through a cabinet of weapons from the carpet.
Okay.
And yeah,
Naka-roll pa siya, buhat-buhat pa niya, no? Pero may naka-unroll na part na, tapos parang interdimensional siya na may mga rack ng weapons doon. Halberds, you see, blades. Nothing of it's mundane, but you know that you know that if that is, it can arm people.
Okay.
He has a stash.
Question can speak.
Uh,
Mangingi ako
I
sa'yo.
yeah, I
Does he
see
have
that
an extra halberd or glaive?
I see you have your weapons ready, and
But yeah,
again, I appreciate it, Mr.
I have
M.
a
he
plan.
entertains you, But yeah, he's showing off at this point that he can arm a group of people if he needs to.
Yes,
He's
I
capable.
appreciate that. And if it comes to that, that would come in handy.
Cool.
But what if I tell you, instead of, I also want to bring up one more concern. Even though we found a place with the emerald box are located, doesn't guarantee that all emerald box are in that station.
Correct.
Some may already be in other areas of the town. So what if we can? I have a way for them to or at least most of them to converge in an area that we know where they are.
I'm listening, sabi niya.
Instead of preparing for battle, we should host a party welcoming the new police force of the Emerald Box.
How would
Then the
that
battlefield will be at your end,
how would that work though? Because
endangering it to be
just
destroyed.
did
No?
some.
We will
Oh
destroy
yeah,
your
hear me
inn.
out. Hear
For
How
me
would
out.
that
sure.
work though? Those guys
Okay,
just want
okay.
All
That's
right,
those
that's
guys.
Colton's plan.
hear me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Let him gather
Okay,
once
I
I
more.
mean,
know this
you're
is
in. So,
I know this is unorthodox, but first things first, we're not gonna this the location where we're gonna throw the party is still up for discussion. But here's the plan: we throw a welcoming feast, welcoming the new police force. We'll have the townspeople also help us prepare for the party and welcome make them feel welcome, make them show them that we are glad that they're there, and yeah, we throw a party with them, booze and food and yeah, basically a feast.
Lull them into a false sleep.
Okay.
Okay,
After what happened?
basically we have lots of booze. I'll be the
Uh,
sun goes in. We know we provide booze, so we'll be providing them booze and get them drunk.
uh,
That a
And
nice plan.
also, yeah,
I have better.
all right.
while while if they're drunk, they'll be their senses, their
Prone to attack. They're
yeah, and
prone to
then
attack.
they'll be less able to control their bodies. They'll be too drunk or at least tipsy. And also, let me point out the reason why I'm throwing the party. We still haven't while we're waiting for Liliman to return. You know, I think it's best that we don't engage just in case it turns out they are legally allowed to be the new police force. That way, there is no crime or we
Understandable.
don't make the townspeople like become enemies of the state. At the same time, since it's a party, yeah, instead of weapons, it's ale and food. We're keeping them happy.
I don't think
Just
she's
until
returning anytime soon.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
I
just
have a plan.
until Lilymon returns with the message. And let's say that Lilymon confirms that they are a
Valid.
fraud,
Okay.
or a valid, no harm done.
Oh.
No one was hurt. No, none of the Emerald Box were attacked. But if they turn out to be fraud, well, I'm pretty sure by the time that Lilymon returns, some of them are probably unable to even lift their or unsheath their weapon due to being intoxicated.
Okay. Sabi niya, I will improve that plan of yours. Tagon, you hear that? Sherpa, do you have a place that is secluded? The Sherpa says, I have stables. Those are closed doors.
Set
Uh,
it up, damn it.
sabi ni ano, ni ano ba to ni Pariston, Tagon, all the abled men here, bring them to the stable, train them to fight, ensure that they strengthen, so that if ever, whatever the case with the Emerald Box, they will be empowered and be strengthened.
Okay.
They're ready. They should be ready to fight. Sabi niya, uh, nevertheless, Taegon says, you're playing me at my strengths. I'd be glad to do so. So you kind of have seen that Taegon, yung accomplice ni ano ni Drager, seems to be sort of a
Grand
battle
General.
general or ano.
Master
And
planner.
he seems to be like ano ba to, a master trainer for such. And it says that Sherpa, where's your place? It's time to do a hidden training for your men. Tapos Pariston turns to you, NYROC, and says, I hate spending too much. Prep your best booze for the remainder of the Emerald Box.
Okay.
Nevertheless, Chase, I still would like you to look into this Mire Glass. A storage area is not a good hideout. For all you know, they are planning out something for the town.
I guess we can all just go there and see what's up,
Good.
all of us together. And I
Uh,
just take a look at Nyrok and smiles. This will
bring
will only end
everybody.
in
The
bloodshed.
plan that I have much better.
And
Oh,
it looks at you and said, try to lessen that when you said bloodshed. Try to lessen that.
I was more eager to
I like what
kill.
Nyrok is pointing out as this moment. So
You know, I also like his plan, but even if they're legit, they already demonstrated that they are willing to abuse their power. They're not gonna back down. I don't think
oh,
they're even open to talking.
this is
about
where there's a key point to this plan as well.
Yeah, they
Uh,
keep
Thank you for reminding me. First of all, I just want to clarify the booze. As much as I hate to do so, will be
provision by
coming out of
you.
my pocket. Yes,
Oh, okay.
it will be free of charge
One down scale.
for the emerald box. Emeralds. That's my way to capture their interest. No
Okay.
one can resist
Okay,
free booze.
one down scale on the profit roll of ano. So you have two layers of two down scale. Saying 2 layers of 4 days down upscale pero meron kang 1 day downscale.
Yes,
Actually,
and yeah.
wondering though, what happens? What happens if like this? If some Emerald Buck caught wind on the fact that they're being used as bait, like just to boost them out. You
Oh,
know,
this is
what do you do?
where I add some sense of legitimacy. If you guys recall, Sherpa, the letter that was given to you specifically meant that my inn be shut down, right?
Ooh.
Okay.
So you're
Oh,
aiming to sort of parang ipakita na ano ba
You're
to
submitting
na
to them.
you're
oh,
submitting to them.
and not at all, not me, but someone else.
No, the
What
party
I would
will.
like
Or
to happen is I would like for them to see, basically pretend that I was overthrown as the owner of the inn.
Oh.
I want the townspeople to, basically the message that I want to send is that upon learning about the Emerald Box quest to shut down the inn, I want the townspeople. I want them to know. I want the story to be like the Sherpa, along with the townspeople, as well as some of the members of the guild fought me and took control of the inn to take control of the inn. As I reject, like I put up a fight. Like
Yeah,
I
then
don't want to shut down the inn. Fuck, to hell with them. And then the
Phyllis, ano ba to?
townspeople.
Sabi ni, ano, ni Pariston, well, we have the best conman here. I'll call in Stacko right now. So, sabi ni Stacko sa'yo, so, do you want to come up like I overthrow you?
Yes, yeah, something like that.
So,
And it has
I'm
to look.
owning this for a day. Tapos, look into your inn. Tapos, makita mo may napakagandang green si Stacko.
Okay, I look back to Pariston. Okay, I don't like no offense, but I don't like your guildmate's grin. But if you trust him, if you vouch for him, then it's okay with me.
Sabi
Don't
niya,
worry, he's reliable. I just
he,
stare at Stanko and say, ano,
uh,
don't you
Alright,
dare jeopardize this of don't you dare
alright.
jeopardize this mission
sabi ni
just because of your greed.
sabi ni Stacko, it's for one day that I'm the owner of this inn, right? With a grin that is from ear to ear.
JUIN
Make
will
it
raise his
interesting,
hand
man.
and tell them that I can notarize this deed if you'd like me
Okay,
to.
Yeah,
Luxon,
may I?
alright.
ano yan?
I I guess that works. But the
Patterson will
deed will
say,
that.
he's effective but
I would
excessive.
have a plan.
Okay,
He's effective but it's excessive.
alright. As long as you promise not to destroy my inn
No, 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 I will protect it.
and the employees.
Oh,
Hindi naman
please.
siya mukhang manyak, so yeah.
Oh, okay. And now it has to look good, okay? Like I have to look like I put up a fight. So that means when they arrive, I would like you guys. I talk address to what's his name again? The con man,
Oh,
Stacko.
Stacko and the Sherpa. I would like you guys to provide a gesture of goodwill to the Emerald Box by showing me in like beat up, emphasize on air coat, beat up, and like tied up and like no clothes. You know what? Yeah, that's yeah.
So niya, oh, clothes. I need to get your attire. Tapos without your permission, he's going to your room already.
We can also, since there's townspeople here at the inn, we can tell them to spread the word that you were overthrown by Stacko.
you can
That's
That
look.
way
great.
You
it'll
can.
be better.
You wanna look. You need some like sort of makeup to like beat you. Because you got beat up or
Mm.
something, or you just want like legit wounds.
Or we
I'm
can
curious.
ask
Oh yeah, that's
Vangermorn
where
Because
I asked the DM.
because
Like,
if there is
is
need
there
for
any
values of hope.
particular how it works with intentional injury? Like, does it
How
hurt
Uh,
does
me
he
make
break
up,
your
viciously?
arm?
make it up, make up, put a splint on your arm. You know that
I
ano,
feel like
pwede
a
mo naman
black
gawin
eye
yun.
in my face, like
Get
someone.
a shot on.
Yeah,
Ah,
I asked like maybe
Double.
one of the orcs
ah.
to punch me, like just
No
not to
need
kill me.
naman, no need naman. But ganito,
Anyone
sabi
can do
niya ano,
makeup,
sab,
aka disguise kit.
Phyllis will be able to make up you.
Okay, I'm just worried like it might be like anyone with a good eye might see through the
Uh,
I was hoping like the more genuine it is, like the less
sabi ni ano
chance of.
ni Pariston, uh, well, I have the best makeup artist, tapos talking to Phyllis, and the best con mans here. So, I think will make you. But, sabi niya, okay, ako nang gagawa, sabi ni Stako. Pero, yeah, I need your attire. At least, para sabing ma-validate natin to
Yeah,
pag-overthrow ko sa'yo. So,
yeah.
ngayon, kinakayag ka niya dun sa room mo. Tapos, ano ba to? Gusto niyang makita yung attire mo.
All right.
Do you let him?
Ah, ah. Only
Oh, the
Patterson.
sacrifices.
Okay,
The,
so
Part of the
the things I
sacrifices,
do
sasabihin ko
for
sa'yo.
my inn.
okay,
I
so
think to myself at like the things I do for my inn.
As soon as you
Then
open the
I
door, he rushes
yeah.
to your parang aparador. looking okay, pangit to. Tapos some of the medyo nalalaglag. But until he gets the
I
best
scream
suit.
internally.
Ano ba? Dahil ayusin ko naman to, tapos nakita niyo yung pinaka maayos sa damit. This will do. It would be your flashiest dress or your flashiest attire. Something that you would be going for a sort of a ball or a party. But he will take it.
Yeah. So yeah,
Beat up.
Raided your drawers.
yeah, I'm gonna looking beat up, tied up. Wait, should I be tied up?
You don't need to.
Oh yeah, like maybe just being held by my arms, like
Yeah, but
like a
don't do
conquest.
it right now. Still need to
Oh yeah,
check out the
and
storage.
Look like you got
okay,
knocked unconscious, So yeah. So, go ahead.
I'll make
yeah.
a deed. I'll tore up a page from my book pala DM, and then I'll write down there like an official deed of transfer
Kailan pala,
Just
from
ask.
kailan
my
pala natin
collector.
gagawin
Well, we
to?
can just ask the Sherpa about it.
Nevertheless,
Wait, the Sherpa has some legit
Permission to speak my
authority, right?
plan.
wait
Yeah.
lang. Nevertheless, so effective 8 o'clock today, Stako is the owner of this inn, right? And will be returned at the end of the day. Nakalagay naman doon
Come
sa
on. Come on now.
Uh,
It's gonna be up for the day.
yeah.
I mean, take it as your vacation. Since you don't have to
Yeah,
worry
take it
about
as a
morning.
vacation leave.
Yeah.
Sa ginagano, sinasabi sa inyo ni Stako at ni Colton. Nagko-connive
Yeah.
lang yung dalawa.
Eh.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have
And
to
then the
relate it
paperwork, and
to
I'll ask for your guys'
Blackstone.
signatures and give it to the Sherpa.
Yeah.
If
Yeah. Two,
the box, the guild
two version
asks
of
for officials.
two version of that document is made. One version is just to foreshow that Stako is the
That
owner. The
yes,
other one is a null and void after the end of the day.
yeah,
Okay.
that's for keeps, and the other one for Stako's name. That's what we will give to the Emerald Buck or the Sherpa. We'll
Kanya.
give.
Mechanic boy,
And
you're the one owning
uh,
this stuff now.
and you see Stako standing on the parang yung pinaka nung bar says, "So, let the party begin."
Hey,
I,
let's
ma-
go.
I immediately tap NYROC soldier
Jake,
income
I
for
have a
like,
plan.
don't worry, man, don't worry. It's gonna be fine at the end of the day. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? And then yeah.
Tapos
I just take a
Firestone goes to
sigh of
Chase. Chase,
ah,
uh, we don't want to discount anyone off of anything. Do check that thing out. Uh, we all know what problem storage has. If they're carrying something that can be worked against the town, I want you to find it. Uh, make probable cost engage if ever needed, but try to
So
limit the casualties.
so shoot to kill if possible. Then.
Okay,
Then
OOC. We can't
simple.
non-lethal range attacks and spells.
I
Correct.
can
Good luck with that.
I cannot do much at this point other than
Nevertheless, Chase, you're gonna be needing to assist Telori on this. Who are you bringing?
Yeah, I'm still bringing the new bloods. NYROC, you're in. COLTON, Win, and
wait,
also VANGERMON.
I don't think I can be in. I'm gonna be paraded around.
Nah,
On
you're going to do that
plan,
later.
I have
Oh,
my
oh,
plan
oh,
for
okay,
you.
okay. Sorry. Discrepancy with the timeline. So
Yeah.
the mission with Chase will happen before
It's
the
still the
convoy.
morning, diba?
It's in the morning. It's still in the
Yeah,
morning.
Oh, okay, okay.
About 8,
like
Okay.
early
8
morning.
a.m. So
Like,
sabi ni ni
see my plan.
Pareston, set plan out for the plan. Telori, tell what you know to Chase so that
Permission to
you can travel safely. And from this point, want to know what everyone else will be doing.
request
Wait,
permission to speak my plan.
Ano yan?
Bali, I have a plan.
Okay.
Just hear me out, okay? Uh, First, my plan is we just need to capture one enemy. So I have a snare spell that we could use as trap high ranking of official and
Do you
from the
will you be
Emerald
able
Fang.
to identify who's the high ranking official of the group?
Yes, but uh, okay, I will explain it from the start. Okay,
Okay.
since my plan is divided in three phases, since there is no survivor left in Emerald Buck, since we killed them all. So basically, there is no interrogation we could get.
Okay,
So
get to
I
the
have
point. Get to the point.
my plan is I cast a snare spell on this inn, lure the enemy in, and capture it.
Can you ping the effect of the animal, the snare spell?
It's a 1 minute thing. It's 1 minute casting time, so it's not like instantaneous.
So
So
yeah,
that
there. So
The
it's a
thing
one.
is, how are we
The,
going to
the,
trap
so
the one that
maybe
we needed?
no.
others would have a spell that could trap an enemy.
Uh,
And
the issue here
so
is how would you be able to select the proper person trap?
yes, my second plan, I will explain it on the second plan. So we need native witness. So basically, I will howl shape to the direwolf and alpha howling for reinforcement to come. In
Do
the
you have any
packs, I could
features that could possibly call on those?
go, but I am a
No. Okay,
direwolf
no. So no.
and I am a blood of the king.
So
Maybe I could
So
talk
maybe
to alpha
I
I-
don't
since
think
I'm
that's
by
possible
signaling a
because
distress
I
signal.
would say that if ever you sort of have like that specific feature, then yes. Don't overextend sa capabilities nung character, nung class.
So I can't
Unless there
no.
are specific features that you can sort of do that, then yes. Nevertheless, you are not even aware if there are any pack of wolves within the immediate vicinity.
I have because I speak with the maiden in the first session. If you recall, a maiden said I asked the maiden if there is a beast. She said there is a big wolf. Specifically, big wolf
Oh,
is you could determine is species of
sino yun?
maybe a dire wolf
Sino?
or
Sino maiden? Sorry.
the waitress.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
again, yeah, the thing is, location. Do you know where the location is?
since she said it is nearby, I assume in the nearby forest in southeast.
Are you
Yes,
sure that that's the case, or is there a pinpoint location? The thing
yes.
we'll have to.
is, it was not
I
explored
would
yet.
like
You're going to place that, sure, I would allow you to just scout, go there. But I would say that that would
uh,
go in town, go out of town, and verify that information. The thing is,
yes,
an
I would take
unverified
the girl.
information pa siya.
I would take the maid that tells me
Oh,
in the first session. She speak of a big wolf, so I will take her and
Right,
again,
working
I
those
man.
use
are
my
wait, wait, wait,
spell
wait, wait. Those are
talk with the
kwento nung
animals.
mga patrons, not her.
What?
Those are kwento siya ng mga patrons
But
within the tavern.
He meant
the maid
please.
said yes. In the first session I speak with the maid, right?
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
said
But that
she
is
see big wolf.
no, 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 no. She's not the type who ventures onto those kind of things. She she just goes what are the patrons saying. She's not she's a maiden of possibly rumors. Or yes, it could be true, but again, no pinpointed location, no specific details on what kind of animals you're
Yes.
pertaining to.
So I would talk to the maiden that I talked yesterday, the first session,
Again,
and maybe
yun
that
yung validation
that
eh.
you
Yun na
yes
yung
I would
validation. So yan, wait lang.
ako.
So yan. Yun na yung validation that it could possibly be, again, she's not the one who actually see it. It could be possibly one of the patrons who will be claiming for it. She is a third ano ba? Parang
Third
uh,
party account. He didn't.
third party account of that
Probably
specific detail.
Yes,
it's
maybe
probably rumors
I
as well.
could
It's probably
speak
rumor.
the animals because they are native to this land.
It's
Maybe
probably
they have
rumors
a
as well.
knowledge of Emerald Pack. I could use
Maybe,
speak with animals, and if the animals have
Okay.
knowledge,
Okay. Do you want to go to that? Do you want to do that on your own?
based on TELLORI information, I would like to talk to to that surrounding area. If there
Talk
is
to the
a
surrounding.
wolf,
Okay. I would say
Do
that
you,
yes,
that's a challenge for you to go there, and it will take time, because
do
you
you
will
think
have to
really
pinpoint the detail. This is an immediate case, which would be possibly running within the day. I would say that if you have like time to scout the place and validate the claim, then sure. Although since there's none, you have to do that validating first.
by the way, I would say this though: don't bother, don't spend your time like looking for a big wolf that might end up get yourself killed in the process. We're still in the early process of this story right now, and it's best for you to like
Agree.
eh,
go along
yeah,
as a
and
group.
if you want to delve into the animal kingdom things, you'll know
uh,
that
Go
a
along.
pack of wolves already have the
No,
alphas, and you need to defeat that alpha if you
I'm
want
just
to be there.
howling, and
You're,
since yesterday there's no wolf coming to this Sunrose Inn, maybe they should have been here by now, but since I howl in the early morning with my shifter form, I conclude that there is no wolf here.
the reason for it is because
You don't have a pack of wolves.
you don't. There's no
You
pack of
have
there's
no
wolves,
pack.
no
and
Howling
no
since the fight of with Kraker, he throw an axe of me. So if I recall correctly, he throws axe in front of me and I howl.
okay.
Basically, there is a forest in here and here.
No,
So
no, no. There's not.
how
There's no. There's all, most of these are clearing, and you're just saying trees.
see this?
Yeah, it's not forest.
uh
This is
This
what's
is
your
this is not a
yeah,
these are
forest.
yeah.
these
Just
are
not.
the
These
this
are
is the
just trees.
insights.
There's
Here
what
not.
maybe
what DM probably meant by by forest is probably the outskirt of the city, which is like
Correct.
what thousands of feet away
Not
from
really
from
thousands,
the
naman. Beyond the meat of 1,000 feet from the town central. But again, I would say that from howling within the
can you locate
within
what where the Telori information is it here?
you
southwest
mentioned.
South,
of
east, west, south.
this town.
Oh, so ang southwest dito.
Dito. Why?
There. Sa right dito.
Hmm.
Dito.
Dito, southwest.
I can see the signal. Oh,
Go bottom
pardon.
left the map.
Oh,
Just go
okay.
bottom left map.
So what's the case?
So
Again,
maybe here
don't.
in maybe there is a wolf here since they
No,
could
no.
travel
This
here.
is not.
Maybe they have
This
It's
information.
is
down.
just trees. This is still part of the clearing.
It's like a park,
It's like a park with
not
It's
a
just
trees.
forest.
it's just like how you like in those in those like roads and like in some city streets there's like trees there. That's what that's it's those kind of things, not those like forestry kind of areas. This is not even considered forest as it's mainly just like a park or something, just like Jude said earlier.
Oh, so that's my plan. And maybe I could talk to the wolves, the native
Okay. Do
and
you want to
as
go
a
to the wolves
information.
right now?
Not yet. Maybe on the way there.
Maybe
Maybe
if
we
we
could
can
talk
encounter a wolf while going to
animals.
the warehouse, you can do that.
If we get
Oh yes,
you can do
But
that's
that.
we're
You
not
just
going to
Again, don't
right.
meet.
over expound to what your capabilities are. Sure, you can speak with animals, but the thing is, howling doesn't do anything for you. Sure, it could invite the things, but not. I don't think that you have a specific feature on your abilities that will be able to grant that.
in the future,
Uh,
you might able to call a pack of wolves eventually. Just so you know,
Yeah,
just saying.
it's a summoning spell, I would say. Yeah.
And a third plan is to take the faces of the dead enemies and use that as a mass to
Oh,
infiltrate the camp, if you will.
Okay,
But
two of the
Firestone,
corpse are with you, so if you want to do that, I would say that the corpse is with you right now. You grab already your corpse already, so you can do that if you want.
since I killed three, maybe I could use a thieves tool to
No,
steal the faces.
no.
Get it? Steal
Do
the
you
faces.
have disguise kit? Do you have a disguise
Yes.
kit proficiency?
Uh, oh, no.
No, then no.
Okay.
That's morbid.
yeah, it is.
creating a
He's
bodysuit.
doing this.
That's
Change
freaking
the masker
morbid.
style. Mask of the
Because they're
Viscera.
human and we are different
Okay,
races.
like, can
Yeah,
I?
yeah, yeah.
Vanguard is still proposing the plan, right? Like, with the group.
Yep.
Like, I'll be CERN. I'll be NYROC. Your plans, while are interesting, are kind of morbid, and honestly, we're pressed for time, and I just speak for myself that we have to be pragmatic. But what does Parston? What do you think, Parston?
Sabi niya, ano ba to? Sabi ni Pariston is, we'll try to go with your plan. We'll try to heed on any assault as of the moment. The plan is good. Uh,
Great.
the plan is good that we approach it differently. But I will still have Tagon train some men so that if ever the claim is false, the town can be sufficed with its own specific guards from its people.
And what of VANGERMORN's proposal?
Uh, he says that it's a bit off of what we are going for. Nevertheless, for me, the immediate course of action would be the Marglass. I think some people there are hold beyond their will.
So, one last confirmation.
Sure.
I'm confirmed to shoot to kill, right? I'm allowed to shoot to kill, guys.
Once we
Uh,
have probable cause.
ano
But
ba
we're
to?
just there for
Ano ba to?
scouting for now.
Exercise restraint, sabi nga ni Pariston. And when he even says the word exercise restraint, si Drager, nababad trip.
Well, I cannot.
Because it's not,
I'm. Well, this is a bummer because this thing is not loud yet. I'm gonna work on something eventually, and as
Oh,
for now, why the hell not? Why the hell not? I'll try to be quiet.
Only one way to
I'm
know
gonna
what
have
we'll do.
to.
We'll just need to go to the warehouse.
Oh, regarding me being invited for the party, I appreciate the invite, but right now, with both my plan and Paris's plan being set in motion, I think it would be best suited that
you
I
stay
steer
here.
clear of any emerald bucks prior to the party. Like, it would be weird that they're seeing my face and then they're seeing my face again being captured.
We can disguise you or you can put on a mask while we try to scout them so that you can
Again, ano
also
ba to?
see what
You're
Ah,
you're
they
off
are.
your original clothing because you've been stripped by Stacko.
I see. Okay,
Just wear a mask.
your mask. All right. Okay.
Put a cloth uh on your face.
Let me
Get a
Set
put
it
cloak
some
up.
or
papers
something.
on top
Get a
of your
cloak,
face.
facial
No,
mask
that's
or
the
something.
problem.
Okay.
Hey, you can wear even like any eye cover. Sunglasses might work. But I don't know how will that work with you. I'm no fashionista.
I'll trust you guys with the positioning. But I guess, yeah, discretion is of utmost importance, I
Paper
guess.
bag killers.
That should be fine as well. Paper bag should be fine as well. It's probably better.
Walking around town with a paper bag over your head, I guess.
Going out of town, I would say that you can provide yourself with proper cover. But those who are not sort of akin to like hiding, like Tellori, who's gonna be known to walk within town. Uh,
Me.
yeah, but you have to change your pace because
Yeah.
you have to go for a show. Yeah.
All right.
Nevertheless, Chase, it's up to you when you guys gonna go. What time are you planning to go? Uh,
You want me to, if you guys mind, if you wait up, because I'll be I'll be like making some stuff for a sec. I'll take, mechanically speaking, I'll take 2 hours just to craft 10 rounds of musket ammo. If you guys want, if you guys are
But you
willing to
have
wait.
like 50.
That's
50. Come on. You think you're not enough? You think?
that. It's never enough, DM. From the wise words, wise,
Stop over
Whatever.
preparing. We're going.
All right. But
wise
have
words.
you?
I've learned this from the wise
Yeah.
words of Talson
Ano ba
Jaffe.
to? Nagsiset up ka ng ano, nagsiset up ka ng bakal sa sa table tapos parang tinuhod ni Chase yung table.
Or may I have a counter proposal for
Ano yan?
this? What if we do both at the same time? I think that might benefit the
Yun nga.
scouting party. Like since the party will, once we start the
That's the
festival of
yeah,
cards.
that's the idea. Make it known that there's a party here. It will possibly lessen the
The
people
guards at
on the
the
other there on the other side. You just not
Oh,
you
okay.
just have to avoid crossing paths though.
All right. So that means the parading of me as Narak will have to come first because they need to know that they need that as proof of sincerity from the townsfolk that hey, yeah, we
Well,
got this guy
well,
We
you
parading
don't
you
have
have to
around.
parade
I
you
don't think
for
we need
today.
to.
We can do it.
I don't think we need to convince the townsfolk.
I
More
don't
like
know. I mean, like the Emerald Box.
yeah.
Like there's a need to be a display of me being paraded around, and then like after that, I could disguise as like a different dude. And that's when we
correct.
execute the mission.
I don't even know if
Uh,
they know your face.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
like
think. Yeah, I don't think we need to parade you. We have already created the papers. They can just post it in the front of the tavern or the inn.
Like the new owner now welcomes the Emerald Box protection or
Yeah,
something.
because why would they even keep you there as well?
that's true. You think it's enough to hold the illusion of me being overthrown? Like no need to see me like in drags, being dragged around.
You have people that are
Yeah, I would
supporting
say
you
so.
naman, so yeah.
Since
I would trust a resident con man, honestly.
and they wouldn't even know the owner's face as well.
Oh, oh yeah, huh?
They haven't established that as well as at the moment because all of those who went there are killed.
They tagged.
I mean,
They
yeah,
were tagged.
we did kill the last witness.
So
So
are you saying like what if yeah we just get some random like guy to be a stand-in as the
Or you can
NYROC?
have Stacko, or sorry, what's the old guy's name? The the veteran. You can have him be the old owner.
Oh, the NYROC. He'll be NYROC.
He'll be Naira.
Oh, I
Scully is
mean,
so Scully. So we're gonna put Scully in this line of work to be the front of being the quote unquote owner.
Yeah, the previous owner, just to show them. We don't even have to. The previous owner can still attend the party as long as there's a previous owner, and then there's that, so that you don't have to be like stuck in your inn while we scout the warehouse.
sweet. That's a plan.
If you guys have any backups in case if there's like a some sort of high in case if someone like starts ordering a bunch of lower ranking buck members to do this and do that, what if there's like an officer that went to the establishment?
oh yeah.
Is there a backup plan for that?
Actually, yeah. There was this sort of. I thought of this just now. Well, not now. Just a few minutes ago. Like, I was hoping like Patterson won't be part of the scouting mission, right?
Yeah,
He'll
No,
be he'll lay back.
you'll be overseeing everything.
Yeah. So if I could suggest to Pariston, you're Pariston, you're a charismatic guy. I could
He's
tell
not. He's
by
not.
the way your
I
guild
just
looks
have
up to you.
friends.
Yeah, I would like you to put that to use and like party with with the Emerald Box. If if you're able to spot like a high ranking member or maybe even possibly the captain or the guild leader, get them drunk, share some, maybe procure some information.
Tapos sa
Like,
trigger, cuts off and says, then I kill him. Tapos sabi ni Pariston,
mm,
Trigger, we talked
yeah.
about this already. That is not top priority of the plan. Tapos sabi ni Trigger, that's what I'm good at.
Here,
But
I'm
all I'm
same here.
saying is,
I'm very good at killing people, but being quiet is not my thing.
Yeah.
I have my own problems here, Jaeger.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
alcohol makes for looser lips. I agree we could use that to their advantage. Like
How
goes
many
without
daggers and
saying.
short swords do we have?
Ano yan?
That
Daggers and short swords.
I have a short sword.
I would say that yung provision ni Pariston, if you need some additional daggers or I would say just you can get a mundane weapon out of it. Nevertheless, there are spears on top of swords there that you can possibly get. Return it when done.
Is there a heavy crossbow or a light crossbow somewhere, you guys?
Eventually,
And
it would be just a bow and short bows only. Heavy crossbow,
uh,
no.
longbows might be.
Just a standard crossbow. Yeah, that would be.
I'll take the longbow. I'll take the longbow.
Are you sure you have guns?
No,
It's loud.
no, it's just that it's very
Oh, it's
loud. Yeah,
Okay, fine. Never mind. I understand now.
300 feet of noise. Not something we want.
I'll take,
We want.
I'll
Any
probably take
weapon you can
a light
recommend for
crossbow.
me?
The crossbow bolts.
Okay, question.
Wait, there's a longbow. There's a crossbow.
Chase, let me know if you're heading out.
Oh,
Unless
one
you
last
guys are
thing.
doing
Go.
anything else.
Oh, one last thing. Just like a small but still vital piece of information
Yeah.
to the plan. Okay, it goes without saying. Then I also glance at the con man. I keep forgetting his name.
Stako. Stako.
Stako.
Taco. None of you are allowed to drink alcohol. You can pretend to drink alcohol, but in no way should you get drunk. That just beats the purpose of. There's no point if it has to be only the Emerald Box that gets drunk, not you guys.
Sabi ni
You guys
Stako, sure.
like I do one more glance at Stacko.
Sabi
You
ni sabi
better
na
be sure.
sumiko siya kay Gregor. We're gonna control ourselves from drinking. Do you wanna insight that?
I
You
just
don't
do,
even need to insight that.
I just do
May I
I do
insert?
an
May I insert DM?
perfect
May I
expectation.
Do you
May
wanna
I
even go? Sure, go ahead.
medium? Like
Do you
no.
even need to?
Do you even
I
need
just-
to? It's
I
obvious.
just want to do it. I just want to do it just for the fun of it. I'm doing it just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't think he's hiding it.
They will have obviously more than a mug. It really there's a tale that it's gonna be more than a mug.
Well, might as well just expect that these guys will be drinking a barrel at least. So yeah, good luck on the endeavor, my friend. And yeah, I'm also going to get some light crossbow as well. A light
Alright,
crossbow as
cool.
well.
I like
would say you
I
get
I just
20.
add like one more quip.
Okay.
Do I have to? Oh, sorry. Continue.
Yeah. Pariston told me to put my trust in you guys. Don't bring his name to shame.
Sabi ni Pariston, you're with the best. Relax. You're with the best.
Relax. Everything will be fine.
It's only your
Yeah.
family business.
So Chase, is it to head out?
DM, do we have to pay for the light crossbow as well, or
No,
just
it's
borrow-
part of the it's
Borrow
part of it's in the it's inside the the carpet.
Well, is everyone
Okay.
ready? How
Oh,
about
Eh,
Tenori?
am I still wearing
Juin
my
is
cape,
already
by the way?
standing at the front of the inn, waiting for us to go.
By the
Let
way,
He's
me
not
just.
even
Tenori,
writing
I
anymore.
forgot to ask. What are your capabilities?
I would say that that would be discussed within talking
Yes.
with it now. But yeah, Tellori, you are going to be escorted to go there, and if you're not going to fight, then you can go back. You're just gonna tell them where to go.
Oh, am I still
That's
wearing my chain now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
I could go to Tellori with Tellori if
What you talking
you
about?
want.
Baka kailangan niya mag-reconnect?
Tellori.
What?
Yeah, no, no,
Ah,
okay,
okay.
Oh,
okay.
no?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We can hear you. Akala ko nawala ka.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right. So, any preparations from the party before you even go?
Mm,
crossbow. Just a light
Crossbow.
crossbow, I
Okay,
guess.
very good.
Any weapons you can guys recommend from me?
Possibly get the big ones that you can carry, that you can use. Pala, sorry.
Mm,
I cast Mage Armor while
Yeah,
waiting for that.
chainmail is still good. Hindi naman kinuha ni Stako yon.
I see. How about my clubs? Do I still have my
Yep,
clubs?
yep. Of course, of course, of course.
Damit lang talaga.
I casted Mage Armor DM while I'm waiting at the
Okay.
front of the inn.
I would say Telori would tell you that it's like an hour of walk. But
Hey, it's 8 hours.
okay, cool. Alright, good, 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 good. So,
All
any
right.
sort of preparation?
I
Uh,
prepare my the faces of the dead corpse to make a mask.
You're not
Yeah.
proficient on disguise kit, so it
We're just
will
putting
show
on
up as
some.
a
It's not a
mask.
disguise kit,
No,
but
that's not as
it,
not that is that will not count as a
ritual.
disguise. It would be a morbid face in front of you.
It's okay. I just do it in the room so I can infiltrate on ano.
You know that it
Yeah.
won't work.
yeah, it's not gonna work.
You
They'll
can
just
still put it on though, but
You can put
yeah,
it on,
like
but it
they're
won't
gonna
look.
see a weird, like a really
expect to be
scary
stared
dude
at.
You'll
wearing.
just, yeah,
And
you'll
what I
attract
would
attention.
store in the belongings of three kills I meant, the dagger and the sword and sleepers, robe, and all the belongings, and I leave one dagger as evidence. Is that a final? PM?
Ano yun? Sorry, di ko na gets.
All the belongings I killed yesterday,
Okay.
to be exact, three person, would like to put it in my bag. I would like
Yeah.
to take out the belonging of
I would say that you can only carry one more pair of clothing, one more set of sort of clothing, because
Just wait.
clothing, sword, and dagger.
they don't have swords. They only have short swords and daggers.
A short sword na.
Okay.
Sword and dagger.
Okay. Good. Carry lang naman.
So I could sell it next game. It is final. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, uh, the the path towards this is from Telori's info. Going to the Sargon Creek, which is the storage of the Mire class. Uh, you can go from either the east or the western paths. Uh, the western paths will go to the end of the bridge, wherein it's much closer to the house of the Mire glass, while the eastern path would be going into the path of the storage, more closer to the storage.
Stop.
Uh,
How crowded is the area? How like
you
how
haven't gone there yet. Nandun pa lang kayo sa isang fork ng road kung saan you may decide to where to go.
okay, okay.
Where if you go to this road, ang baybay nyo is papunta do sa bahay ng Mark class. There would be a bridge that would separate the the actual storage room and the house of the Mire class. On the other road, mas mauna nyo makikita yung storage room bago yung bahay. So, Where do you plan to go to? Party consensus. Or if you want to split the party three on one side, three on one side, or two on one. Let me know.
Which way is the most secluded
Both
path?
would be coming. Both would be going for a thick forest and underlying outcrop. So at some point around 50 feet away from the actual vicinity, I would say that you are still hidden from whoever is guarding it. If ever there would be people who's guarding it from the outside.
It could be a safe place, and we could have
But
allies, potential allies.
the thing is, where do you go? Do you want to go to which is closer to the storage area or towards the house?
The storage area. I
I think
vote.
we need to go to the storage area first.
Okay. Again,
Uh, well, I have no experience in this sort of mission or this sort of trade, so I'll leave it up to the experts.
the experts. the experts. Okay, cool. Question: who's leading the party?
Chase, of course.
I mean, he's leading the party in terms
I mean,
of
we-
command, but in
we're
who's leading
leading
the
the party in
party
terms of
in
There's
marching
a tour
order.
guide.
going marching order on paths.
The tour guide, I guess. Someone that
The
Uh,
tour guide will tell you the route. Tell you the route, but who's leading the party? Like pre-scouting ahead. Who's doing that? No one.
I'm not
Uh,
good at
all I
Alfred.
know is I'm at the back. Can I ask Vangermorn, if you can speak to animals, then I would say that you can go at the front and maybe talk to some wolves or maybe animals if we encounter them. It would be best if you're at the front.
Yeah, yes, that could be helpful.
All right.
All
So
right.
Since you're on the front, Vangermorn, what is your course of action leading the party? Nevertheless, course of action of to hide and the direct course of action to hide or to sort of move in would be towards Chase. The signal would be coming in from him. Tellori will be going with the directions. What would be your course of action para ma-ensure that your your path is safe?
I would use a wild companion to scout above the vicinity in order to detect an enemy.
Okay, cool. So, do you set up for about a minute because 1 minute ang cast. 10 minutes ang casting na, no? Ano bang casting ng Find Familiar? 10 minutes, no? 10 minutes. So, you spend about 10 minutes uh, going from one, it's an adaptation of a spell kasi. Kaya I need the actual spell. So, so you guys, you would have your owl already. How far is
ADM,
the owl? Yeah,
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes.
Ooh. Do you wanna cast the spell for 1 hour, Sian, to summon the owl?
How long? What's the duration for the owl?
I
After
do
Walang
1 hour.
duration yung once it's summoned, it's already good for that. For until it dies,
Into
kumbaga.
the other.
Oh, it'd be nice. It'd be better if you could
And
have summoned it way earlier way earlier.
so do you wanna
Wait,
do
did
it?
I summon it on
It's
last
gonna be one
session?
hour.
Because
No, no, you didn't summon it last session. Last session. So do you wanna summon it in the middle of the travel or no? Because it's gonna be an
I
hour to do
think
so.
before Limon in the first session, I
No,
did just say I would owl
it wasn't.
before she leave, and you
It
interrupted me and
it
you said
wasn't.
ring na lang.
Okay. Uh,
And we can take the hour, and we're not really strict on time for this
okay.
day
Sige.
before we
Okay,
head
okay,
out.
okay. So I cast a wild companion owl.
He's doing that. Can I craft 5 round? Can I craft 5 bullets from my musket
Okay. Okay. I would allow
while
this.
waiting for him?
Okay lang. Ito, nasa travel na kayo. I would allow this, but next time, do make sure that what are the creatures that are with you as of the moment. Make sure that you specify them para at least we don't have this kind of conflict.
My browser
Opo.
crashed.
All right,
Yes.
good.
Okay.
Let's.
Well, he's summoning the LDM for that 1 hour. Can I ask Telori to so that I can draw out the map of what we will do so that
Uh, no, no, no. He will. He already sort of precasted before you even travel.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought like
So I
travel
would
then.
say that the owl is with them. Uh, the distance of the owl that you can be away from you would be only 100 feet. How is the owl doing, or what would be the owl doing in front of you?
Oh, DM, sorry.
Yes.
I'm kind of lost.
Scout
I
the
don't know where we
enemy.
are right now.
Uh, well, I'm on the map where it would start, but uh, I haven't gone you that there yet. But I want to know how the travel is to ensure that that uh, you will not go into trouble. Nevertheless, ang plan lang dito ni Vangermorn is to have an owl ahead of you, right?
Oh, okay.
Or is there any other sort of recourse or parang approach aside from the owl ahead of you? Anything else?
I guess dun
Mm,
sa party mismo, sa close vicinity.
Ah,
Since nagta-travel sa akin yung still defender ko,
okay.
siya yung in charge na locate if may uh, dangers
What's the
around
sense?
the main
What's
part.
the perception of the steel defender?
Plus 4, so
Plus
passive
four.
is 14.
Okay, cool.
Order my owl to search an area 10 meters before us.
Don't use
Yeah.
meters. It shouldn't be feet or inches because that's sort of what we're.
Yeah.
English ba yung
As
metric? I forgot. Basta yun.
sa ganun,
Okay.
wild companion owl search the area before
Right.
us. That's
Okay.
it.
You would see uh, four bandits. Four members of the Emerald Box, sort of going to your path of way. You will be alerted with them.
Need
You
to
can
capture
hear
one,
from their
guys.
voice that they say that uh, it seems that there's an invite from the town. Punta tayo.
Can I have an insight for their intent? When they
It
look
would
at
be
us.
only it would be only through Vangermorn seeing into the owl.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
You're not
like,
there.
oh,
So
never
yeah,
mind.
Vangermorn, you see four bandits. I
Yes.
mean, for members of the Emerald Box going to the path that you are. If you don't do anything within sort of the next minute, they will catch up. You guys will cross path.
So, what your guys' suggestion? What will our
Did you
first
relay
path?
that to the party yet that there's someone ahead of us?
Yes, I would say that there are four, and basically, are they armed? DM.
They look like they arm similar to the attire of what who attacked on the inn a few nights
Oh,
ago.
so
Yeah, last night.
there there
But
is
you hear that they're going to the party, and
yes, is there a bow or like a book or magician carrying a book?
it's similar for the attire of all of them.
So they're basically guys. They just basically a short sword guys.
but wait, Vanguard and everyone else, we've been told strictly that we are not to engage unless, you know, probable cause.
1107. If you don't have any decision, I would say that you cross path with those guys.
Oh,
Just don't
It's
look at them in the
1105.
eye and we just
okay.
keep walking. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Let's just
We have our own
let's try.
business.
and
Yes,
if they ask to stop, let's just say, let's also talk about the party and be hospitable and
Oh,
welcome.
so
Yeah.
you're gonna cross path with them.
Yeah, and
the
maybe
book
shit
is your
talk
brand,
the
guys.
owners. Maybe. That NYROC fool, he was overthrown immediately after that fight. And
Okay,
Like,
That fucking retard. Man, that
shake
sure.
retard.
hands, like,
He's a retard. That retard,
Okay,
man.
sure.
Why is it?
Jesus, bro.
oh, okay, okay, relax.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's right there.
I just want to make it feel authentic, man.
Let's attack them.
Okay,
Let's attack.
I scream internally.
okay. So it's 11:06. Any of that plan will be deviating, or yung pa rin to cross path with this four.
I think, yeah, because like
Just tell guys.
they don't know us. Like no one
They yeah,
was pointed out.
they don't
As
know.
far as they know, we're just
Um, so you guys cross
Need
path
capture
with
one
this.
3 days ago.
Yeah, you guys cross path with this group, and they say, "What? Question: Is there anything? Is there anything that you're saying that is out loud as you pass them?"
Us.
Yeah.
Right, we're just murmuring.
not really out loud, but a normal conversation. Like, wow, how did that NYROC? He was quickly overthrown after having a conflict with the Emerald Box.
I
How
need you to
powerful they are.
roll.
It's
I
Are
fucking
you?
knew it.
I need you to roll for deception.
Can we help on that? Can we help on that one?
Yeah, can we help on
Sure,
that one? Yeah,
sure,
Will.
sure.
Yes, since we're
Give him
talking.
advantage.
You have a high charisma, right?
No.
It's a wizard.
He's a
I think
wizard, so no.
Ah!
Oh
How about
shit, zero.
No, okay. So,
Oh! 18!
nice, okay. So, sabi niya, no? Sabi
Got
nung,
19 there. Wow.
oh, uh, you said someone was killed or was overthrown? Who was that?
Yes. That NYROC, the previous owner of that inn, where the Emerald Box were attacked,
Oh,
We're
they
just
quickly overthrew him.
we're
And they
just
are
happy
throwing a
that
party for the Emerald Box right now.
yeah, we're just
So-
happy that
so
that
the
Nairo
news
guy
is
is
true.
taken care of.
It is. The townspeople are already gathering.
Oh my God.
Party in Soltera, are you saying?
Yes, of course. I'm expecting to drink a lot of booze for the night.
Yes, you guys are the guests of honor. You should make haste.
So sabi ni isa, so the rumors are freaking true. Uh, uh, they said that that oh, wag niyo nga sabihin kay Lord Brigante, baka mamaya mag-killjoy na naman 'yon. Tayo na lang. Hayaan nating mag-enjoy 'yon. Alam mo na mag-killjoy yung isang 'yun.
Lord Brigade.
Sino yung killjoy na yan? Baka
Lord Brigante.
para maiwasan namin.
Ah.
Just to check them.
Si Brigante, yung loko-lokong kalbong yun.
Mald.
Lagi nilang pinapahirapan yung mga taong na nagtatrabaho sa kanya.
Can I have a history check on who's Lord Brigante? Like, just in...
You failed on knowing the so no. Kanina.
Oh, okay.
Kanina
On a
natin.
specific basis.
Oh, those. I can.
It has something to do with
Hello?
that. It has something to do with that.
May tanong pa sa akin. Ano pang distinct na facial feature niya? Baka naman kasi maraming kalbo, no?
He's
Tapos
freaking bald
mamaya,
with
iba pa yung
with an eye patch.
eye patch.
Ah.
Sige.
That's distinct.
I was about
What?
hello.
Yes.
I was about to ask if TELLORI knows who this Lord Brigante is.
Event. Sure. I would allow it. If you have like parang nagkita na kayo or something.
She's a local as well. Huh?
I would say that you would possibly have gone to it. But yeah, give me a history check.
How do I roll for history?
Yeah. Go access your cheats.
How do I roll checks?
Then on from do sa may save part ng saving throws. There are words like acrobatics, animal handling. After deception, there's history. Just press the word history.
So I just click the word.
Yep. With a 10, I would say that you have heard rumors. Sort of a rash individual. You hear abuse also from his members.
Um,
Right. So, the four guys says, so, bakit pa tayo naglalakad na napakabagal dito? Bilisan na natin. Para makarami tayo habang maaga pa.
Sige, magsaya na kayo dun. Di na lang namin sasabihan yung kalbo na may iPad, no?
Okay, huwag niya sabihin baka mamaya pumunta yun doon, pigilan na naman kami.
Yeah, sure, sure. Go ahead. Enjoy
Try
the
to do a
festivities.
history check if I know Lord Brigante, since I am the
You're
son
not
of
you're not of any. You're not of guild guild knowledge inclined eh. So I would
okay.
say that yeah, sure, pero super high DC similar to COLTON that we had kanina. But I would say it's very high DC. It's likely gonna fail, but yeah. With the
Oh,
19, I would say that
that's much also.
yeah, I would say that you know that there are indeed rumors of savages that are trying to get within uh, the vicinity of Solterra. Fits the bill of the description, a eye patch baldy. He has some
His
friends, but
father did a battle Lord Brigante
yeah.
for,
Ano yun?
or did my father battle
No, no, no. I would say
Brigante
no.
before?
I would say no.
No.
Okay. Right. So, from this distance, there's an egress of about another 100 feet. So this is not actual distance, but you can spot two guards within the bridge. This this structure here with the roofs. This is the storage area. This place with the roofs here. This is the actual house of Myrglass. This sort
is
of
there? Sorry.
area here, may mga bubong siya, pero as you can see, I will take out the bubong. Yeah, there. Oops, not that one. Kita. But yeah, you would see that there are like storage. It's covering storage.
Oh, this is already the storage of the wine glass.
Yep, you're there. You also eto, at TELLORI, you know this, that this area here, this little round area here, is the receiving area ng mga ng Myrglass. This is where, parang ano ba, if ever a transaction has to be done, this is like the signing of the papers are being done. Normally, nandito si Miss Myrglass madalas.
Okay.
So, note that you are 100 feet, 100 feet pa on top of what your current distance are. But, what do you guys plan to do? Two
If
guards that
I,
you're seeing here.
can I
Yes,
find
I
like
tend
a
to
way
capture
up?
them.
Hmm?
Can I find a way up to the roof, DM?
Uh, sure.
Acrobatics check.
I would challenge you for such. Nevertheless, you have to be stealthy. Are you wearing what kind of armor?
I'm wearing leather.
Leather. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll for acrobatics and stealth at the same time. So, how much distance are you trying to travel, Colton?
I'm just asking, like, hoping I can find like a spot, like if there's any like a way to get up there.
Yeah, I would say that if ever it works for you, then sure. Let's see. Acrobatics stealth.
No. Bad.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Rip stuff.
You're able to get on top easily, but the tile roofing slips. Is there anyone doing something? As you see
Oh,
Colton already sort of going on top of this roof, and you see like roof pieces sliding down in from this specific roof.
Oh,
Wait.
I
hey.
would do rush if things won't go as
You move already. How about the others?
Wait. Have the guards noticed anything yet?
I think they would.
They would
I
if
think
you
they
don't do
would.
if no one's gonna do anything about it.
Okay. What if
Could use my one companion.
we introduce ourselves to the guards? Like, just say we're the people in charge of inviting the the Emerald Bucks to letting them know that there's a party going on. Like, we're the invite.
If here's the thing,
It looks like they're
you cannot
posted
think
on.
of doing that right now. You cannot think of doing that right now. You have to do it right now because if you make a consultation within your other, I would say time has been the constraint
Oh, okay.
and the tiles would have fall off. So if you're going to do it, you will need to do it.
Fine, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So what are you going to do, guys? Are you
We
All
invite
right, now
the
while
Anyone?
we do that,
Marap na dito.
I'm going.
so how is the entry on this for all of you?
Let me.
I would
Okay,
use
then I'll just take initiative
con-
right here. I'll cast a major image
Okay.
from Colton's position, and then
Okay.
I'll cast an image of a dire wolf, or maybe just a big ass wolf, not a dire one, but just a wolf. And then
Okay.
I'll shout out, "Wolf, wolf!" It's 120 feet distance, so I'll do it from far away, and I'll have that major image go from where Colton's position is that made the sound, and then run up until there
What is your objective?
to distract the guards and maybe not follow the not check on the sound that Colton made, and maybe hopefully uh smoke them out of guarding the warehouse.
Okay, this one runs towards here. This one just saw that a a wolf goes to it. Haharangin niya sana, but biglang lumago sa kanya yung wolf.
Oh fuck.
And sabi niya, ano nangyari? Ano nangyari? This one has gone scared outside of the vicinity. And it seems to be
Mitch,
elsewhere.
Stitch. It's Stitch.
So, how about Chase, nandiyan ka na sa harapan. Ano gagawin mo as you see suddenly this guy na biglang parang may lumago sa kanya na image ng wolf.
Well, fuck.
So,
Could I have the wolf? Like, I did not see him, right? I did not see him block the wolf, so I won't be able to do that.
He was about to block the wolf. Parang ano ba to? Tapos parang papunta sa kanya, tapos humarang pa siya dahil tingin niya kaya niya, nagmamabayan siya, tapos bilang lumagos sa kanya. Tapos, ha? Ano nangyari? Ba't lumagos na sa akin?
Yeah, I was thinking to sidestep the wolf, but I'm ways away, so I won't be able to see him try to block the wolf. So
Is he looking at me now?
He sees you. What do you do?
oh,
Is he looking at me nung nataranta siya sa wolf?
Wait.
At this point, hindi pa kaagad. Why?
can I step in or?
If you want to, let me know what are you going to do.
Okay, I'm here.
Move
I
your
come
token
in.
appropriately.
I come in. Screaming about the wolf. Like, hey, oh my God, did you see that wolf?
Ang
I'm just-
ang
yeah.
immediate na tao lang dyan si Chase. Kasi
Ang
No.
ganda, no? Hindi pa siya nakatingin sa akin. I'll look at the rest of the party. Sabi nga, your spell failed.
it didn't. Swear, I swear.
okay.
Question: Can TELLORI cast minor illusion?
Objective. What is your
Uh,
objective? Of course, you
it's
can cast minor illusion, pero
uh,
what is the
would
objective, di ba?
can we assume na she is also aware of the wolf of this wolf image?
Okay. And what is your
She
planning to do?
decides to like further sell on the fact that there is a wolf there by creating the sound of a howling wolf.
Okay. Well, I'll check if he does. Uh,
Wait. before that,
As mhm.
And after,
sabihin
oh
ko,
yeah.
after ko sabihin sa kanya na your spell failed, pupunta ako dyan. Na, oh my god, is that the legendary illusory wolf?
Or Mystic Wolf.
It's a
Yeah.
spectral wolf. Must be a full
Basta
moon.
na ba?
The full spectral moon.
The howling of the wolves and the words from the people who's like scared of the wolf. This guys approach you guys and says, nakita nyo ba yun? Parang may multo, di ba? Uh, nakakatakot na to lugar to. Pero, sino kayo?
Oo nga eh.
Oh yeah.
Nakakatakot dito kaya gusto mong umalis na kasi
Would use a snare.
yeah, we're just here to bring you good news. May
Yeah. There we
party
go.
dun sa town.
We were
And
the invite
he
party.
says, day lang.
Tanggal.
You looks at you and says, sa town, yung may party.
Yeah. Like,
Persuasion check, ano ba to? Call, Chase.
right.
DM, DM, if things won't go as planned, I'll try to start shooting. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna do it yet.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Just
don't,
capture it
First we
and
show.
No, let him
interrogate.
let
That's
him
on you.
cook. Let
Or
him
do-
cook.
and it says, party. Sandali lang, tatawagin ko yung mga kasama ko.
Wait.
Okay.
May, may nakasalubong na kami, sinabihan na rin namin. Pero ang bilin nila, wag daw sabihin kay Lord
Lord
Brigante.
Brigante.
And he thinks about it and says, oo nga. Baka mamaya mapurnada pa yung enjoyment namin.
I'm going to hide in the bushes, Palladium, just so that we're not standing on their path once
Okay.
they came towards us.
Indeed, he's gonna be going towards this direction, which would sort of, if hindi magtatago si VANGERMORN, TELLORI, and JUIN, you guys will be seen and again will be questioned.
Yeah, I'm hiding into the bushes, and
And I
I'll ask
also
them to
hide.
go there.
Okay, VANGERMORN, how about you?
I would just capture it, guys, and interrogate them.
No,
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I'll
No, no,
Distract
I'll
animal.
pull him towards the bushes.
It's going
Just
there. It's going
hide
there. Are you
here.
going to
We
capture
get
it?
maybe he got
Okay. He's
Maybe,
gonna pass to
useful
you right now. What
information.
are you going to do?
Yeah, no, don't capture him.
don't capture him. It's not. It's not
Yeah,
what.
just hide.
Just hide. Plus snare
No, we
is like
can't talk to him right now. He's
we
already
can
there.
extract information, useful
Don't,
information. Like there
Uh,
is
he passed
who
towards
is
you.
the
Are you going to
leader,
capture
who
him?
is
I'm at, I'm at the
I'm
bushes,
gonna
like
use
signing.
entangle.
I would say Tellori is there, and Tellori and JUIN, you are effectively hidden because VANGERMORN will do its thing. VANGERMORN, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use
Entangle.
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 Yes.
With such,
Capture it.
everyone roll initiative, please.
oh,
Someone
You're gonna be
engages. Okay, someone engages.
And so far,
Okay.
he's the only
oh, how do I do
bandit,
it
or
again?
he's the only
It's
good.
hard.
There is
Click
okay, initiative right next to your armor class. So
Oh, okay. Let me just pull out my character sheet.
thank you. Okay.
This is great. A great start.
Yeah. No one
Of
follows
course,
the
it's
plan.
got
There
to
is no
happen.
plan. Okay, Tellori, I would need you also to. Ayun, there, thank you.
Jesus.
It was going so
Oh,
well.
this is
Oh
going
my,
well.
Like,
It's going well.
Okay.
everything was going according to plan.
It is the
I'm
The
plan.
non-plan.
I got
The
it
non-plan.
one.
It is the plan. That is the plan.
I have a
DM's
plus
plan,
3
I
on
guess.
initiatives, but it didn't do
Again.
shit on my end.
Hey, come on. It's
He's the only guild person that was entangled, right? So far, none of the
we
other.
haven't ruled that yet, but let me see.
This
I'm
guy
just-
is only entangled, but there's a chance that the guy who went into the shack probably gonna start stitching.
So-
It depends, but yeah. Okay, sige. Let's see. Who's gonna be first? Got Colton at 9 and Tellori at 3. Okay, you're gonna be last. Alright. Vangermon, you're the one who's initiated this. You're going to cast Entangle.
And use a hempen rope
No, no, no.
in
That's an
starter kit.
action to cast. Using a hempen rope is another action to utilize.
So I use my bonus action o ano, use yes, order my wild owl, wild companion, yes, to investigate the whole premises if there is an enemy.
There is. Right there.
Yes, if he is the only one,
Oh,
we
by
will.
miracle.
That's it.
I swear.
He, scout, maybe there is a wolf nearby.
I just need something. Okay, fierce, somatic. And yeah, that's. I would say that it's good because.
Man,
All
the
right,
illusion
so
of the wolf and
you
the
know,
you know.
there's a vines that's no. I will have him save for this, and he succeed. So he's not entangled. So he's gonna engage, unless
Ah.
you will be able to kill him before the round end. He slurs.
It's going to shout out.
But that is the top, sort of the surprise round, the top of the round.
You need to capture it.
Vangermorn, what are you going to do? This is now your second turn because the first one is sort of your your initiating
Surprise round.
everything round.
For my second turn, I use the same spell, capture it.
Okay, no, please note your spell slot that you're using. Burning your spell slots,
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, get rid of it.
Okay, this is the
I
order
will roll.
as of the moment. No roll yun. Ang roll is nasa akin kasi it's a save. Natural 20. So it's not entangled.
Do you have silver barbs there for it, by the way? Or you're not gonna use it?
Wait. Did you cast Entangle twice?
He
That's
casting
concentration
entangle
there.
twice. The first one is
Hey.
on the surprise attempt. The second one is on the
Shoulder.
on the actual initiative. Both fails. First one
You
is
can
a
silver
15. The other
Yeah.
one is a 20.
You want silver
Just need
barbs
to
yet?
capture it, guys. Extract, get information, useful information. Who is the leader? Who is the traitor in our group?
What?
Ah.
Huh?
Ah.
What?
What?
Maybe there
Ah.
is a traitor.
There's
No,
no
no.
traitor!
Wait lang. Okay.
No,
This is
this is
still-
this
this
is
is
the initiative round.
This is the
You
initiative.
can't
Okay.
ask that.
Um, are you saying something to the group?
Yes, I suspect Traeger. Maybe he is the culprit of
Okay.
Evanstone's
You just say it there.
simultaneous attack
Bonus action
between
and
the guild.
bonus action and your movement. Are you doing anything else?
This is a battle round, huh? You might waste some of your action economy if you're asking these questions to make a conversation. So just keep that in mind.
This is not a conversation round. This is a combat.
Yeah.
To get this guy,
Is there
Down.
anything else, Vangermorn? Bonus action shift. Okay, good, cool.
He used shifting earlier in the day.
he actually
oo nga
did.
pala.
He did use it earlier just to
So yeah, you
like
use it kanina
mix.
pala, and you can only shift once per day. So not anymore.
Unless he did a short rest, but I'm not sure if he did.
Wala
What?
na tayong short rest
Time.
kanina.
So I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think he did.
So yep, no shifting because it was used kanina. Sabi sa'yo yung utilities has a limit.
As for my interaction, I would like to talk to my owl and scout if there is a beast, wolf,
Direction.
at 20 radius.
Direction. Yeah. North, east, west, south. Whatever.
Could I instruct him to circle?
Okay. Circle within 100 feet of you. That's it.
Just 100 feet of me.
That's the immediate vicinity, but you cannot be looking into his eyes because if you look into his eyes, you're gonna be blinded.
Yes, okay. would just
Anything else
became
on top?
a orbit around me 100 or 100 feet, right?
Yeah.
100 feet.
Anything else on top of that?
That, uh, I end my turn.
All right. Chase, you see this that Vangermorn's Vangermorn's snare has failed twice. What are you going to do?
He
And I
also
hear him
has
talking now.
guns.
Don't use guns. It's loud, but yeah.
Wait,
And I
wait,
hear
you
him
mean
talking about Rhaegar.
You're about more
Or
than
not yet.
100 feet away from him. On top of it.
100 feet away. Me and my still defender goes in the bushes and hide.
Noted. Okay. Anything else?
Just roll the stealth checks.
Already. Cool.
But my heavy armor, it's not heavy.
Hindi ka ba naka-heavy armor? Okay, carry.
Skill
Then
nila.
still gonna be
Ay, pero
14
may
damage.
disadvantage din yan.
Carry.
Naka-label lang as heavy. Yep,
Alright. Anything else then?
that's it.
NYROC. You're again plus 100 feet
A
from
100
that.
feet away as well.
Plus 100 feet on top of where you are.
Wait, just a moment. Just reading
Ang
into
immediate lang na
my
nandun is si
spells.
TELLORI at saka si JUIN.
You have
Actual
hold
distance
person?
sa kanila.
Yeah, I have hold person. I'm actually reading into it now.
you just have to cast it on him, and it's a single action. So
Eto.
Yeah.
Just to point it out, since a plus 100 feet, this is 20 feet. The actual distance is 120 feet, okay? Because
Oh.
on the path of
Hey.
the road where they are quite far.
You can move 20 feet closer naman. So.
Wow. Okay.
60 feet actually. Whole person is a 60 feet
Yeah,
radius. So
and I think that he's not gonna be
Wait.
able to get there.
So my distance to the to VANGERMORN and
To
the
this
thug.
to this four, it's a plus 100 feet. So, si
100.
kayong apat, kayong tatlo, si Colton, si NYROC, at saka si Chase, actual distance kayo. This guy is 100 feet. But they're together clumped up, so actual distance din sila magkakasama doon.
Crap. Okay. No, whole person's no go.
No
Let
go,
me
yeah.
check on something else.
Distance.
God
eliminate
damn it. We were
Until-
so close.
It happens.
My rolls didn't do me justice.
Oh wait, just a sec. I'm
Someone
sorry.
has to fire some shots then. Note that the enemy's initiative will be the last. So that means he will squeal if he's not killed.
We still have a chance.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got something.
All right.
Keep on.
First, it's
You can move naman You can move like DM kahit hindi kita igagalaw dyan pero DM I move 30 feet just to get to this para mabawasan yung distance ng ano. But yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Basically, I move like just 1 feet, so that leaves me with 120 feet, right?
Yeah, still 120 feet.
Am I 120 feet away from the enemy now?
I would say yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay. I'm sorry to stay stinging. I keep closing my character sheet.
Carry lang. Baka pagka player ka, ideally mas maganda siya nakapop up siya.
Oh, okay.
Ideally nakapop up siya. Kung player ka, pagka DM, different case. Ako stacking eh.
All right. This is the only spell that applies right now, so
So,
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
sure.
Will that make
How,
sound?
lo-
Check
How
for
loud-
verbal
how
components.
loud is that? How loud is that?
I need to know if it has a V on the component, that means you have to say it. That means a word will come out of your mouth from the vicinity of that place. If ever someone else is a lookout, rest assured that you're already exposed.
Wait. Oh my God.
God. I know, sorry. I'm putting a lot of those pressures. But yeah,
It has. Oh shit! It has verbal.
it has verbal. Yeah, I know it says verbal. Guiding ball has verbal.
It's fine. You're just talking to yourself once someone came in there.
Yes.
Do I have to shout it?
Yeah,
Like,
you have to
No, you don't
speak it.
have.
If it's this immediately, if there's an immediate watcher right now, then I would say that you're exposed. And to think, yeah, basically you have your mindset that you're exposed because you speak out a spell.
got it. Oh, one last thing before I execute any of this. Can I use a bonus action to as a movement action or no?
No, but you can use your movement. You can fulfill the 30 feet if you wanted to.
Ah, I see. Okay,
You
okay.
can fulfill the 30 feet first before you even ano. Kasi you have to maximize. The maximum speed that you can go to would be the speed that you have.
Like, can I like move 1 feet, cast something, then go move the rest of the 29 feet?
Yes,
Or
yes,
oh, okay,
you can do that.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'm doing
You
this.
can speak, then try to go to the bush if you want.
Okay, here we go.
Guiding bolt. Go sa sheet, tapos, day lang, tignan ko ang sheet mo.
I can just
Sir.
click on the guiding bolt
Yeah.
itself.
No, I want him to learn kung paano niya sa ano. Doon sa core,
Oh yeah,
sa,
wait
sa
for.
core meron dong guiding bolt ke. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the one you want to click.
Ah, I see. Okay,
Yeah, you may plus 5 for d6 radiant.
okay. Clicking it now.
Yes.
Any attacks and stuff will be also be mentioned. Will be
Correct.
also
Ando naman sa
shown.
lahat.
Oh shit!
That's a natural one. So, no. It's kaboom. And you speak. What are you doing?
Oh wait. So what happens?
It fails. It's a natural one. It's a
You
6.
Oh
missed.
crap. You know what? Fuck this. I'm running back to the bushes. I'm
Okay,
running to the
go.
bushes.
Since you're going to the atabay bushes dito,
Yeah.
okay, I need you to roll for a stealth check because you're basically jumping there. And are you on your chainmail?
Yes.
Disadvantage of
Disadvantage.
Heavy armor.
disadvantage of stealth.
God damn.
You
Heavy
freaking heavy
armor.
armor, guys.
Yung mga kumakalang dito.
Mm.
Ching, ching.
Correct.
Stealth check. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disadvantage. We'll take the lower number if ever.
So lower number is good, right?
No, the lower number is bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The lowest is terrible. The highest is the better.
Yeah. I mean, the result that I will honor would be the lowest number because it's the disadvantage. So yeah,
Oh
roll
my
first.
god, my dexterity sucks, but okay.
No,
Please,
because
dice gods.
you're a cleric, so it's good. Beginning the mission.
We haven't even started though.
I know.
We started it now, and now we're doing this. Oh, 15.
It's
Nice.
decent. It's decent. Okay, good. But you haven't killed the guy yet. Colton.
Crap.
Oh, anything else pala
I'll be-
NYROC? Anything else pala NYROC? Sorry.
Oh, and I'm just sticking to the bushes. I'm not moving.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Next.
Shut him up. Oh no.
What?
I'll just do something. I'll just do something stupid here, but I'm gonna shoot it with a sharpshooter, like crossbow.
Okay, cool. Do it. That's a miss.
Yeah, fucking shit.
That's a
No.
6. That's a miss.
I'll hate to use my action surge, but I'll use it anyway, just to end this quickly.
I don't think you can load.
Oh,
Wait, is it? Wait,
Yeah.
is it? Wait.
it's a
wait, is it
loading
an
property.
I crossed
Oh
the
yeah,
load.
it's yeah.
Right.
I don't have the. Is it an action or is it an action? It's an action, right?
It's one load per attack action
Yeah, for light crossbow.
or one turn.
Oh,
Where's the
see.
initiative?
You don't have the sort of crossbow expert feat.
I don't have the feet.
Okay, but your gun is
You can action
available.
search and dash away. Dito
Yeah.
ka.
Do you,
We
are you
really
guys
need to
willing
kill
to?
this guy.
Do you guys want to go loud?
If you think that there's no choice, then do what you think you need to do.
Guns loaded.
Guns loaded. Tama. It's
I can-
waiting to be shot at.
Just the fact that he's not.
JUIN,
He,
on deck ah.
God.
the fact that he is pissed at that these shots didn't hit. He's gonna swap to his musket.
Okay, cool.
Alright, action surge on that one, and then I'm gonna use my Deadeye shot.
Cool.
Spend a grip point that I shot. He's gonna eat some lead.
Shoot.
Seven.
Cool. 17. That would hit. Roll for damage.
Huh.
Do you
I'll
have
actually
to,
let me.
ano,
Can I
before
fish for?
taking the
I'll
attack?
fish for.
Pa,
Fish for
kasi
crit.
masayang.
Ano
Okay,
yan?
I can.
Siyempre,
I tried to fish for a crit, but no, I can. I didn't. So yeah. 14 points of damage.
Cool. The suddenly from the vantage of the three guys here, JUIN, VANGERMORN, and this guy suddenly shoots up a bullet passes to his shoulder. He's severely wounded as of the moment. Colton, is there
There's
anything
gunshot.
else?
He's
There's
gonna
a
start.
gunshot.
He's gonna start screaming. Well, fuck it. We're going loud. And then he's gonna go. Is gonna. How
What
far
are you
am I?
going to do?
How
You're
far
on
is
top of
he?
this rooftop.
Not.
You
He's
have to
very.
jump 10 feet if you're just going to do that because I won't
How
warrant
deep?
a.
What's the
Oh,
height level of this thing?
that one?
Yeah.
That one would be 40 feet down. This is lower than this is lower than the this ground here.
Which is.
20 feet yung high ng roof. So ground tapos ito 20 feet pababa pa.
I'll just go. I will just. Can I listen my follow from the barrels here?
Sure, but I would say that it's still falling damage.
Okay, I'll just try to. Can I mitigate it? Is it possible to mitigate it with acrobatics, DM?
Yeah, I would allow you.
Okay,
Jump.
I will go. I jump.
Okay.
I'm jumping.
If ever you jump in. Okay, cool. You jump
Nice
in.
God, please.
I need you to roll for the your a dexterity save, and I need you to roll 4d6 for the falling damage.
Oh, dex save. Okay.
Yeah. If you
One,
fail
two.
a 14, which you save, you take half of the 4d6.
4d6. Okay. Okay. 4d6.
Take 5.
5.
You
Ow.
bump into the barrels. You find yourself here.
Where do I find myself?
Wait lang. Ito, ililipat lang kita. Relax. Relax. There's a specific place in the map that you will be on.
I'm in a storage area. I jumped into a storage area, right?
Indeed.
Uh,
Wait lang.
Last thing you guys hear is just
Okay.
Colton screaming, "Well, we're going loud."
Okay, you dump yourself here. You're currently
Ooh.
right
Oh, shit.
underneath that place.
How- What is
You're
this
on a
area?
different map.
That's a variable of about 120 to 80 feet ravine.
And this
Okay.
is the bridge, right? The bottom here.
Yeah, I would say it's underneath that.
Is there a doorway? Is there a doorway entering and heading inside?
I would say falling into that would already spend out your speed.
Yeah, but do I find a doorway?
Hindi ba kita? Sorry, I will try to reveal it.
I wasn't
It's here.
I was able to get
There. Which is there is. This right in front of you.
This one here's the door?
Yep, that. No, that right here, towards the east.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay.
Cool.
And yeah, bonus action reload. That's it.
All right. So yeah, you cause commotion and ruckus there, but yeah, and you hear a voice from the door.
Oh shit, there's someone there.
JUIN, you're on. Back to this place.
I'm still hiding in the bushes.
Okay.
He's
And
gonna hurt
I'll
just so you know. He's gonna hurt just so you know.
and I'll just whisper it out loudly. Vangermon, what are you doing? As I'm casting flaming sphere.
Already? Save ba to?
Let me see.
Or
Yeah,
attack
it's
roll.
a dex save.
Capture it, guys.
Dex
Capture
save.
it.
It's also
Okay,
it's also verbal as well. So
He fails. Takes 4 damage. You top up the wound that ano ba to? Colton did, but he's still alive.
All right, and then just immediately shout out, stop or talk normally, I guess. Stop him from screaming and take note DM the major image. Where is it?
It
It's
ran,
still
di pa pinaran mo rito? Pinaran mo siya rito.
yeah. So I'm just gonna have him. Second, how would this work though? Because I need to see him, and it needs my action to have it do something. Can I have it like rampage around like this, or
Yeah,
would it just be
I
like
would say if
standing
that would be like
here?
design, I would say that's just running around this area. Let me just get a wolf that is running around.
All right, let me just have him there as a wolf running around the Glass house, and that would end my turn with my flaming sphere. How can I get an icon for that flaming sphere, DM?
Hindi mo
Just use a marker na lang.
gagamitin bonus action mo.
All right,
Turami.
I'll just do this
Yeah,
right there.
just use a red one kasi may ibang marker na nakapaligid sana. So yeah. Yeah, there's a wolf that is roaming around. This is sort of rampaging on this area as programmed. Anything else?
And I'll use my movement to have me perpendicular to Torelli. I don't know. Torelli.
Teleri is
Torelli. Perpendicular to his side of the bush so that
doon sa
we're
kabila.
not grouped.
Okay.
Yeah, sa kabila.
Okay, cool. That's fine. It's viable.
Far away from the entangle AoE, of course.
It failed, so I would say it's just there within the middle of the creature. So it's within.
Yeah.
Are you planning
So
to
I'm
burn
just
it?
I'm far away from like I'm moving and I'm avoiding the entangled AoE
Viable.
because it
Sige.
leaves an area of effect, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay, Tellori. It's up to you now. If you don't kill this guy, he squeals. What are you doing?
No pressure.
No pressure. Sorry.
I just realized that Eldritch Blast, Firebolt, and basically every spell I have is vocal.
Man,
Here's the thing. Won't be an issue for me because you're like 100 feet away pa from this actual area. The three of you. It's the problem is the three that are on the front kanina. They're like really on the vicinity. Kayo, nasa 100 feet away pa kayo. So, I would say that you will be able to manage to not speak it out loud. Or if ever you speak it out,
It's not gonna be heard that
it's not
much.
gonna be heard that much. You're in a good spot, basically.
We can basically leave right now. Leave them be.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, good. What are you doing? Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Eldritch
damage.
Blast.
spell itself and the spell itself.
Right. Since
Deal
Eldritch
damage.
Blast is a range attack, that would hit. Roll damage.
Oh shit.
Hindi, nakabukas lang yung ano mo, yung hex mo. But yeah, no hex is applied, so wala yung 6 So 12 force damage. Because it's range, you cannot choose to non-lethal it. It's gonna be lethal. It's dead.
Died.
So, for the guys that are right there on the vicinity,
I'm on foot.
top of the round, VANGERMORN. The guy that was killed to you was shot, was burnt, and was blasted. I mean, anything else pala, Tellori, sorry. Anything else?
Is there anything I can do?
You want to go forward, or are you going to just stay where you are at the moment?
Hmm. Hmm. There's no one. I can move.
There's no one.
How
that
far
you-
can I move forward? 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet. you are plus 100 feet. So I'll just establish that you're just minus 700 feet. 70 feet. Sorry. We're just gonna establish that you're minus 70 feet from where your actual distance is.
Mm.
Are you moving forward or are you going to stay with this tree?
As let's say she moves forward.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so uh, from the immediate vicinity, you don't hear anyone responding.
My NDM.
On your end, you know that there are people on the other side of the door, but they're
If this
not.
is not the initiative round pala DM, I'll inch closer to the house with my flaming sphere as well.
Cool. All right. So there seems to be no response within the vicinity as of the moment. What do you guys plan to do?
Is initiative gone? Is
Oh yeah,
initiative?
Will
initiative
talk to my
done.
owl.
Initiative out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
think
help an
I would
occultant.
like I would like to hear from the door if I can hear any
Would
like
like to
guys
pet
murmuring
the dog.
about their alert and stuff.
Um,
I would
you
like
just
to pet it.
feel that like people are there.
But do I get to hear like do I get to hear any murmurs, anything of like
Oh.
language of
I would need you to roll for perception,
sure.
just to hear what's happening there.
For my turn, I would like to tame the wolf.
What?
What wolf?
My
Right?
major image.
It's a major image.
It's a illusion.
Hey, by the way, did my owl find a wolf?
It's an illusion.
Yes, but may owl ba?
Wala. There's no
Wala.
wolf in the vicinity.
Okay.
And the major
Since
image is
owl.
drop DM since flaming sphere is also
Ay, oo nga
concentrate.
pala. Okay, okay, carry. Okay. Alright, cool.
Oh, DM. Just to confirm, initiative's done, so we can free walk now and stuff.
Until something is triggered, yes, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
just yeah, since Colton is there, has he is it possible to discern how many guys are inside?
No, with your 5 perception, you're not sure. I think you're really banged up with what happened falling from one place to another. The sound of gushing water from the creek sort of overlaps on what you're hearing, but you know that there are people inside as such.
Right.
I can do perception if you like.
Do I see Chase on the top of the bridge?
Yes, you see him.
I am going to gesture him that I'm okay, but there's also there's some guys inside the building.
Okay. All right. So, what do you guys plan to do?
Oh, so VANGERMORN is already in the vicinity, right?
Yes. I would say
Okay.
that TELLORI and JUIN, you're gonna be inching closer unless you guys will be going elsewhere.
Still
Oh,
inching closer, maybe at the side of this house, and still with my flaming sphere, if we're still within the 1 minute.
Okay.
oh, can I
Sige.
can I hit VANGERMORN with my club?
The bonk him.
Is it
Yeah, bonk.
a
Dodge.
physical?
I dodge.
It's is it a physical to attack?
No, more
And
like more of a
Vanguard, are you
gesture.
gesture? Okay, good.
Yeah.
GTHA.
You,
Vanguard, are you taking the gesture or are you contesting the gesture?
No, I'm not taking the gesture. I basically judge
Uh,
dodge it.
you're dodging it. Okay. He's dodging it. Are you continuing to contest? You bonking him?
no, that's enough to get his attention. I'm
Okay.
just gonna be like,
Yeah, you got.
"You moron! What have you done? We
I
were
was
doing
just
fine.
info, man.
I,
We
what part of following the plan do you not understand? We were given specific instructions to not engage unless probable cause.
You said we need info. We could have gotten info.
okay.
Let's leave
But
this be for now. We're still in the warehouse of the enemies. check the
Hey,
surroundings, the house.
Colton just merely whispers, "Psst, need help."
Now we have
Oh
no
shit, you're in
choice.
the house, right? You can't hear it.
No,
I
no,
can I check on the
I'm below the bridge.
Yeah, you're below
yeah.
the bridge.
Since I'm at
Okay.
the side of the house, is there a window beside me? Like, see if there's someone inside the house.
Yes, I would say that the window would be half open, and from that vantage, the house seems to be empty.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
I'll tell them.
but
I'll
no one
stop
can
them
go in
from.
yet because everything is closed up. Please, Vangermorn, pakitigil yung ano pag galaw ng owl, just to be specific. Unless you tell me that your owl will be going at X position, okay? But here, as you can see, there are windows. There is a specific door. Peering to this window, you see nothing here. Nothing in this vicinity. What do you guys plan to do?
Right. I'll try to stop their squabbling and then point out that we're still missing Colton. He fell
I
out of the
order my
house.
owl to
He's
investigate.
underneath
I'm just
here.
he's been doing like, psst, psst. Oi.
Okay. Question for the owl: where is he going?
Here, sir. I would like my owl to do a perception check in here if there is a
There
people.
is a door. Uh, there
I would like my owl
there are
to get
windows on
in, but
this side, although all of them are barded. There is a window on this side. This one is barded as well. There is a window here, although this one is not barded. So closed up here sa area na to. Closed this yung area na to at saka yung side na to. But this one is not closed. Yun nandito sa side na to.
you go, guys. Let's go in.
And I
I can
guess
order. Do I
Wait.
order my Can I order my owl to get in the window?
When I say closed out, you can see from the inside. You can see from the outside. There's a glass panel that you have to break the glass or open up the glass window so that you can go in. Are you having the owl open up the glass?
Wait,
And
which area is he trying
What?
to open?
this one, the one that is here. There is a
Oh,
door here.
that's so far away.
So are you
okay,
opening that one?
with the owl, open the door with
Well,
an owl.
I
You know
know.
we're far away, right? Like,
Yeah. Can the owl open a window? A door can be opened with an owl, right? Basically, an owl can break a window, but not
Okay.
the door.
So you're going to tap the door. I mean the window, right?
An owl.
Okay, no. What are you going to do?
Okay then. Well, right now, I'll just tell the party that we need to regroup first, find Colton,
He's underneath.
and yeah,
He's been screaming all day.
look at
Where you s-
Vangermorn and then tell
oh,
him that
Just climb
if
up.
ever you're going to do something
Oh, okay.
that will endanger us,
Yeah, is it
we
possible
might
then
have
that
to leave you alone.
Yep, you can climb up
oh yeah.
these boxes,
Yeah.
arriving you at where Chase would be.
Oh wait. Are we able to speak to Colton, or like we can't communicate?
I'm right
If
here.
Colting is going there, he's there.
I mean,
Right
like we
here.
can't see him, but he's there.
Yeah, well, he went up already.
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
right.
He got up already.
Oh, okay. How injured are you, dude?
Kind of. I feel concussed.
Yeah, just
Uh,
leaving me. So
okay.
you were signaling that there were people in there?
That part I think is because I wasn't able to hear much. The sound of the waterfall kind of deafened me a bit. So yeah, I assumed there were like a bunch of guys inside.
I
My
tried to
bad.
open the door gently.
I wasn't sure, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, I was very concerned on that part. So yeah, I immediately left.
Okay.
I was very concerned on that part. So yeah, you wanna check on the storage area?
I need you to roll for stealth,
Oh,
Chase, since
be-
you are
before
opening the
that,
door.
DM.
Okay, what are you doing? Bago ano? That's a natural 5.
And it's a
Everyone's
21. It doesn't have
Gonna ask
damage.
if if this stealth roll is for everyone or if it's just for like
It's for Chase
yeah.
opening up the door.
Mm.
Oh, it's just Chase. Oh, it's just Chase. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
Chase
Uh,
doesn't have heavy armor, right? So it should be 21.
nope. He has every armor. He's a battlesmith.
Oh, ah,
Oh, you're using heavy
No, I
armor.
have medium armor, but with disadvantage as well.
Oh, you're using a
Oh.
different armor. Breastplate?
Okay.
Scale
Ano nga
mail.
ba? Oh, skeleton.
Chainmail
Okay.
pala.
Sorry.
Okay, carry. That's
Sorry,
fine. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so um
Oh, can I put on my shield? Or is it already put on
yeah,
by default?
yeah, you can don it
I'm donning my shield.
on your shield. Cool. With the
I'm guessing my shield was also I already donned on my shield
of
now.
course, of course, of course, of course. I would say that you're no. Uh, you're about to let you, but having that happen, guys, showing that the Tellori is not going back and it's actually fighting with you. Any reactions from the party? Because as for the instruction of Paris, he should be going back, but yet he's armed to the teeth.
I
You're
appreciate
pretty
you.
capable, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't realize you were able to even do stuff.
Well,
Mm,
you can't be worse than this stupid shifter that got us this mess.
Hold on, hold on.
Nevertheless,
I'm going to reload my bolt. I'm
okay,
going to reload
okay,
my crossbow.
okay. Nevertheless, Chase, the door opens up. You hear a voice. Who's there? Uh, Vangermorn. Uh, Suddenly your owl disappear.
Okay.
oh shit.
Oh no.
You feel that someone pierced through its body,
Oh no.
shooting from the
Okay.
vicinity.
There may
And
be a range
Sniper.
enemy.
Colton, I say yung Chase. As you open up the door, you see two tied up individual here, gagged, and one seems to be guarding them. Just disregard itong marker kasi ito nilagay ko lang, sorry. Na-drag ko. But you
Sige lang.
see that there is a individual here. It is underneath, so 20 feet from this. You're gonna jump from this cliff. This this this
Like a basement.
yeah, like a basement.
I'm going.
Nevertheless, that's
I
where we
asked
end
it.
our session for now.
How convenient.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
oh my god.
So yeah, that is where we end our
So
session for
it's
now.
over.
Someone
Terrible
is
rolls.
nevertheless, ang gagawin nyo rito is parang katulad din kanina. If this rolls bad on his initiative, get rid of it before everything ends.
I rolled terribly tonight.
Oh
Full
yeah.
force of the guild will
I
be
know, but
dawning on us.
yeah. Nevertheless, it seems to be there's a big basement on the undercroft of this place.
Wait, what
Tenori,
if
we are not aware of such, but let's see what
are
happens.
these guys in the coats of Emerald Book of the Emerald Book?
This guys, this one's,
No, no,
this one is
no, no.
yes. This one is yes, but
Okay.
this one's
Oh,
seems to be not. Since I won't say it at the moment, but this is through the eyes of Colton that there's people there, and yeah,
I would
uh,
like to do an interact my action to
oh,
oh.
ano
perception
ba? Tapos
on
na
the dead
tayo, huy.
corpse.
Yeah, the session ended, dude.
Session endo muna. But yeah, we'll pick up onto this session, onto this part. Again, same objective. Shut this guy up. Shut this one up. Make sure that he doesn't squeal. If he does squeal, then the place goes towards you guys.
Some, to my surprise, no one has yet to be aware of the gun noise.
Nevertheless, I'm gonna end up the recording right now. You can guys talk if you wanted to. Let me just
Oh
go
my
ahead
god.
and do that. Everyone, thank you very much for watching.